it doesn't even matter how hard I try. Keep that in mind, I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. Time is a valuable thing, watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day, the clock takes life away. So unreal, didn't look out below, watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on, but didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of the time I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. One thing, I don't know why, it doesn't even matter how hard I try. Keep that in mind, I designed this rhyme to remind myself how I tried so hard. Right of the way you were mocking me, acting like I was part of your property. Remembering of the times you fought with me, I'm surprised it got so. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even recognize me anymore. Not that you knew me back then, but it all comes back to me in the end. You kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of the time I tried so hard and got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I put my trust in you, pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I put my trust in you, pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. It starts with one thing, I don't know why, it doesn't even matter how hard I try. Keep that in mind, I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. Time is a valuable thing, watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day, the clock takes life away. So unreal, didn't look out below, watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on, but didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of the time I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. One thing, I don't know why, it doesn't even matter how hard I try. Keep that in mind, I designed this rhyme to remind myself how I tried so hard. Right of the way you were mocking me, acting like I was part of your property. Remembering of the times you fought with me, I'm surprised it got so. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even recognize me anymore. Not that you knew me back then, but it all comes back to me in the end. You kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of the time I tried so hard and got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I put my trust in you, pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I put my trust in you, pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know.
Sure. Is there an offer?
Oh my god. That timing. Hello. Oh my god, I'm hearing myself. No, every time. It happens every time. You can increase the jockey now because the music's there. But welcome to another Monday Masquerade Vampire Nights. I don't know what the official term we used for this Monday gaming, but we're playing again on Monday. We're back after a month. I think it's 4 weeks. Yeah, it's been 4 weeks since our last confession. Okay.
The
But
prophecy.
no. So this is just more or less given the highs, the constant highs of the first and second arc. This is the time where we lower the curtain for arc 2. We had our fun run. Uh and the next arc is coming, which is next Monday. But we wanted to establish a lot of things that happened from the events of the Camarilla Court up until a month after, just to give people some breathing room, and it's our way of easing into a new system. So a little bit of announcement before we start the game. This will be the last night we will be using Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition. We will be slowly transitioning over to Chronicles of Darkness, particularly Requiem. Vigil. We'll be using some splats from that batch to continue our games. And as mentioned, the third arc will have a slated 20 episodes, double of what was the normal episodes of the first and the second arc. It was usually 10. Now we have 20 because this is definitely one of the longer, if not heavier, plots. We will have more mortals join the fray, not just Samus turning mortal. We have a regular joining us um, for this session. Um, and the consecutive arcs. So definitely more stakes, more secrets, maybe, more intrigue, and of course, introducing our big bad, with our new big bad. At the first one, it was Camcourt. The second one, technically still the same court with bits and pieces of a false sabot. False sabot, then cams again. And then now, the second Inquisition's coming, just as we end the second arc. So, with that out of the way, we'll still be using 5th edition just as well for the players. I know it was a bit, we did a lot, I think, in the last few days. Just trying to get over people over to the nice spreadsheets like Vetra, Q in your spreadsheet, show flex your spreadsheet. Q in. Flex. So we kind of worked over some really cool. We're going back to old school using, you know, spreadsheets. That's pretty nice. Yeah, we're using spreadsheets, but the dot system's still pretty much the same, much like the World of Darkness systems, slightly different dice sets, and unfortunately, with the amount of splats we're using, it cannot be accommodated in Roll20 as of yet, or I don't know how to go about that. So we'll make do with spreadsheets. But for that's about it. You can push away the sheet now. Push it away. Push it away. So with that, hey, just in time, Martel. It is great. This is great. And we want to formally introduce one of our new players, just at the tail end of Arc 2, who will be our uh, irregular mortal. You'll be joining the fray of the mortals. More mortal perspectives for this one. Noise. Slow clap. Good. But in the meantime, again, we shall use 5e for now in some instances, and then we'll do a little tutorial on the current system. So, especially for one scenario, I declared certain DCs for. Or do you guys want to go full ham and just drop 5e for now and then start already with it? This is me asking the players. Do you guys want to use the epilogue as a test run for how the dice system works so you guys get the hang of it? Or do you guys want to cling on to 5e for a little bit more just for today?
I don't know about you guys, but I feel stronger with the older goodbye. So
Yeah, same.
Let's use that for
Yeah,
now.
let's give us the best chances to find Jelly before we switch.
Yeah.
love you guys. I love you guys.
Okay, so are you? Okay, yeah, we are definitely gonna have Operation Find Yelly, but before we give a little highlight on what exactly we're doing for the epilogue, let's look back. It has been a month, though in that month we have been doing a couple of role plays. So the people that will be giving the recaps, you guys can also talk about what happened in the threads, just to give people a little glimpse from your character perspective. So how about we start first with the big cat, the big cat in the room. Tell us what happened, if you can remember what happened the last time, and what you've been up to. What have you been up to?
Oh no, what I've been up to depends if we find the snake or not.
Yeah, no, but what happened in the last episode? You can give us.
Oh, the one where
And
we got
then-
to watch the whole dramatic and uninterrupted monologuing of the.
Yes.
So we finally got to do that because they would have.
I finally got a
By
villain
some-
monologue. I got a villain monologue in there. Woo! But yeah.
Yeah. And
but yes,
not too soon after, Iskander
Yeah.
almost lost his other eye, but he did lose a leg.
Yep.
He did some really flashy, explosive move to get out of the way, and we did see Gossie one last time.
Yes, and in the little bits and pieces of the thread, what has the cat been up to?
What the cat doing? I mean, yes, we were looking for the snake.
Mhm.
I need to save my snake. Have you seen my snake?
Do you recall how the snake got there?
Well, the snake was supposed. Yelly was supposed to go with the childers and babysit them, but somehow they got separated. I don't know the full wording of it, but it's
Yeah.
like Yelly wanted to do some cleaning up and shoo the childers off, and
I actually want to ask the kids group. I mean, why am I calling kids? The childers. Did anybody actually tell the cat? At least the cat that basically Yelly was gonna scout for something, asked for Ollie's help, and then basically said no, we'll just do it alone, kind of thing. Did anybody give that detail to the cat?
I
I
don't think.
think.
I don't think anyone
was
even remembered
somewhat
that
left out.
detail.
I think
No,
Ollie
it was
No,
or
I
Griff
remembered
did.
it.
Yeah, I think
was
Ollie or
left
Griff
out.
did.
It was left out.
Was it?
You
It was
did
left
mention.
out on purpose. The only thing that was mentioned was that Yelly wanted to do some cleanup.
Oh, okay. Alright,
there's
so
safe
that's
for now.
the
For
secret.
now.
So the childers are holding a secret. So good to know. Good to know. But yes, thread so far is you desperately looking for your comrade at arms, your bestie. So, with that out of the way, thank you for the recap. Though I will just add on to the little bit of recap. Just a full cool segue to one of the characters' recaps. Samus, what was the thing you saw when you got out of the court? And you can do. You're probably wondering how I got here situation. Give us a little lowdown on what happened on your end. We'll start first with the scene of you seeing Demon Cat, and then take us back, roll us back afterwards.
I don't think chat has ever seen Demon Cat.
No, he rolled for it with awareness. Or no, intelligence recalled. But he saw Big Cat.
We
Oh,
saw it a long time ago.
Yeah, and he rolled in. Hmm? We can hear you. What do you mean? Oh. We can hear you.
Oh,
No,
I'm
you're
listening to
not-
stream. I
you're
will hear
not-
myself.
Oh
You're not-
no.
Oh,
Oh no. Did you set up your mic to the source? Adjusted now.
There we go. Hopefully that's working there.
Okay. So
It's
paint us a picture of Samus, what he saw, and then roll back, recap. What did Samus recall that night?
Well, what he recalled was a lot of the vampires leaving the garden district after the whole meeting. He was waiting outside because Niles asked him to wait outside for them and Becca and all that. And as Becca found Samus not really hiding that well, suddenly a giant explosion happened and a large demon snow leopard cat thing appeared out of the whole garden district, which shocked everyone, and Samus was dragged away from the scene by Becca.
Yeah, great. I forgot. While I believe everybody went to the grave having a rave party. What was Samus doing before he went to the court?
I'm trying to remember
Brain
that now.
exercise. Brain exercise. Let's
We
go.
we all
Exercise.
we all know Vetra have no brain.
No. Okay. Before the cam court, you staking out of it, you did a grand court.
Yes, during the day, yes, I did a grant court.
Yes. And then, prior to that, I believe there was. Oh yeah, what actually did you do at night?
I
Was that
mean,
established?
just before like night was about to be, he went to a bar with Francis.
Yes.
We didn't really get to do that topic, so I don't know if you want to do like a little rush thing of what Samus and them talked about, or
We can tackle about it later.
talk about it later. Okay.
Yeah.
And then Samus didn't really do much up to the point other than he got a message from Niles.
And after the events of the court with Demon Snow Leopard Cat thing,
Mm-hmm.
explosions, where did Samus go?
Well, Samus got taken to the Crone safe
You
house.
can talk about the threads.
I'll have to go find the thread. Yeah, he got taken away to the Crone safe house by Becca. And basically had a meeting with pretty much the rest of the Crone. Well, the rest of the circle of the Crone.
Mm-hmm.
And he did make sure to message Griffin that shit went down, and that Samus is safe, and Samus was telling everyone else to probably find somewhere to be safe.
Okay. That's true. Speaking of Griffin, I believe we'll leave your recap at that. Thank you for that recap. Speaking of Griffin, your POV of what happened that night. You can, Well, there's a lot of plot points that were touched by Griffin, so we can start first with um, the graveyard scene, if you recall anything. Does Griffin remember the events that happened in the graveyard?
Well, sort of. But even before
Okay.
that, we just drove away in a car after having picked up Grant.
Mm-hmm.
We decided that the graveyard would be our safest bet to find shelter that isn't too far away.
Mm-hmm.
So we went there, and I was reminded by Pochi, why waste all these nice bodies that we've had anyways because of the ghouls? I could just take their blood. I don't even remember who reminded me, but somebody reminded me that there were nice bodies to use. So we just dragged them along, and I got a hand from Pochi that's supposedly moth. And honestly, I just couldn't wait to find out what it had with it, so I just found a coffin, placed the blood from the bodies in it, and then just positioned the hand in there and waited.
Alright.
During the wait, while the body was starting to form, something felt like it was approaching. Yeah, I think that's how you would say it. And that's when I received the promised demon.
Yes.
But
An all too
it didn't,
familiar demon.
it didn't feel as dangerous as the cat made it out to be, as someone was able to talk to him, set some conditions for how our relationship was gonna be, and then he just settled in.
Yes.
And that's kind of where we are now. He's not been that much active. He's kind of in the back.
Awesome.
Doesn't seem
And
like a totally bad guy.
Yeah, it seems pretty alright. It's pretty nice demons, and this demon's very familiar to a certain someone in the group.
Well, yeah,
But
that
other-
demon mentioned that he knew me before. That we met in the forest. Like, then he failed to possess me because Moth felt, but I guess it was meant to be. I don't really know.
Dun, dun, dun. Alright. Real quick, another recap, because before the graveyard grow a moth demon encounter, there was a little bit of a discussion that Griffin had with Jake's sister. I guess it's more like I want to get Griffin's thoughts with how the event happened. With now, more or less, like how did he feel that basically Phantomine came across this very dangerous anti-kindred group that they're trying to hold off for a
Phantomine
bit.
definitely was a
What are
little
his thoughts on that?
reckless. Was a bit reckless. She just acted without thinking. Well, at least she thought she was doing something good. Which turned out to not be quite right, so now they have an inkling of where we are and might be coming for the city soon. I hope that we have some more time to deal with it, though. She said she would try to keep them out, but the way the cameras were already following her, I'm honestly not too positive that it will work.
Well, good thoughts. And with that out of the way, the looming threat of the Inquisition and, you know, Garden District exploding and whatnot, we're gonna start actually the scene. A bit of a time skip, in a sense. No, time skip. A rollback. I want to know if. Oh wait, no, Grant's here. I forgot. My brain's still registering. Boop's still asleep. I'm sorry. Hi. So, Grant, I guess the recap that I want to do is general Grant feelings now that, you know, you got your neat voice in your head, but you're suddenly starting to get a lot of weird abilities. How is Grant taking in all of this? Like, he's seeing weird shit, and it's on his first night too, out of jail.
Yes. He is freaked the fuck out. He has no idea what's going on. He starts seeing colors. For him, it just looks like colors. He does not know exactly what it is. It's just listening to a voice in his head that goes, that. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is this? At the same time, when he sees something that is very unnatural, or something that is, well, all he knows is about vampires so far. So when he saw the demon thing, or a big ass cat, he was really, really freaked out. He's taking it in as much as he can. As in his point of view, he does not have, well, the luxury to wonder at everything. And he just figures it out as it goes by doing dumb shit. Like, nice kitty.
Yep. But yes, hoping for the best for Grant with all these newfound abilities and whatnot. And side thing, Boop, remind me to like pull you in to fix your character. I realized you weren't sitting in with all the character creation stuff, and everybody's like halfway done, and I realized, oh my god, Grant doesn't have his sheet yet.
Yes,
Anyways.
I'm just like, hey.
It's okay. It's okay.
When I was trying to do the shit, I was like, where do I put these stuff?
It's okay. And you've actually put it on the template, didn't make a copy, so I was like, let.
Yeah, you're right.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll deal about it later. But now, with all the recaps, feelings, and thoughts out of the way, we're acquainted with what happened in the last session. But before we go into a couple of days after the events, let's roll back. Let's really roll back. A little bit of a flashback of somewhere in the events, this 1 month interval, with the height of stress from keeping the Second Inquisition at bay on a digital level. Jake, at least trying to be there for his sister and other missions. I actually want to establish with Jake, while they were doing the finding Yelly, what was Jake actually doing in those days? Like a span of what is almost a week.
Well, for Jake, he, as much as he wants to help, there's also a part of him that doesn't want to help, since he's more focused on helping his sister with whatever he could help with. And at some point, once the stress got to him, he would go to a bar every now and then and just, bask in there, and you may probably sit in the furthest corner of the bar as to not disrupt anything.
Ooh. Okay. With the help that you're doing with your sister, assuming you're not really much of a...
I'm not a tech person.
So I think you'd be doing more of surveillance and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just ask you to roll real quick, just in your little adventures on what you've seen so far? Do you use your shadow abilities for surveillance, or you're just like generally
if it's for surveillance, yeah, I'm using a shadow perspective.
Okay, you can make a roll for that real quick.
Let's see. Give me a second. Roll20 is slow.
It's okay. I feel you.
Roll20, live.
Live. 1 month pool. Then but then tumble. Where were you guys, huh? You were gone for a month.
Okay, roll 20 lived. So what am I rolling? Oh, I'm rolling perspective.
Mhm. It was cheated. What? No. Us hides all the other TTRPGs. What you mean?
Load, Mr. Jake Valentin. Load. It's waiting for roll 20.
It's okay.
Oh, there we go. It loaded. Let me press my bio and info. Okay. Let me press it. There we go. And I'm rolling shadow perspective.
Mhm.
First arouse. Am I hungry? I am not.
Wait,
And then
I don't see your rolls.
early.
You are not hungry. It's a 1.
It's a 1.
Oh wait, am I not? No, oh, it's a 1. Okay, now I see it. It took a while. God damn it! Dahil hindi naglaro ng... Ay... Roll
Then,
20.
there.
Ay.
That's 2 tens.
Oh my god, did he crit? Did he crit? He did crit. Okay. Oh, that's good. Okay, for most of the surveillance at least. One thing's for sure that you've noticed as you basically did a general scan around downtown area for scopes, and assuming that you did, would Jake be very curious of what happened in the Garden District? Would he have scoped that?
Yeah, I'd be curious of what happened because I only heard the stories. I didn't get the full picture, so I'd probably be scoping around a bit. Jake is a little bit too curious for his safety.
Yeah, with all of your shadow perspectives, you definitely know that the same mask that you saw in the Venture Towers was also in the area where what seems to be an entire mansion or like a courtyard of sorts went up in flames. Like it was completely consumed. It's black charred masses and whatnot, but definitely the mask was hovering around, so you know that this is currently being surveilled by a certain attorney. So from what you've scoped out so far in the following weeks, there has been not much movement from Kindred, at least from the court and whatnot. It has been quiet on that front. The only thing that's been on blast so far, which I will ask you to do a real quick wits and politics.
Oh wait, yeah, I suck. I suck at politics. Wits and politics. Where is their politics right now?
Oh, just finishing up the recap from your shadow perspective. It seems as if there is little to no movement from the locations in downtown and in the Garden District for any kindred activity.
Okay.
Sans the masks that are, you feel like it's just a proc ward, but beyond that, no sign of, no signs of movement, no signs of life, on life. I mean, in a sense that no one seems to be doing anything after the events that happened. With your politics role, however, it has been painted that the attack on Venture Tower and the Garden District is considered like an anomaly from a local gang / terrorist attack. It's being blamed on like a very like the rise of like gang wars because of what happened in the river murders between two rival gangs weeks ago. They think it's connected to that because there's an arson now, and venture capital, they're like, at least it startles you and even your sister that Attorney Dice actually showed himself on
Mhm.
cams.
Oh.
It is without the mask. It's an actual human being going like, we will see to it that we will find the perpetrators and lead them to justice. They're definitely painting it in such a sense that the arson attack is done by what group? What do I? What's in politics? This would be a televised news. It would come out in the evening news on free TV, and you know, with those kinds of like, it's kind of the hot topic of the town right now. That one of the known local, like the local family lawyers, the local legal family is being attacked right now. Everybody's on high alert with the gangs. The terms dire wolves and the suits are thrown about. What happened to the suits completely disappeared. So they're shifting the blame now on the local gang probably doing this, or probably some new group. No pictures are shown though of, of course, Griffin and the gang. Like none of the evidence, as the security cams have been destroyed.
Okay.
So good job on that. Good job. And yeah. Oh yeah, Kyra would have noticed in one of the TVs that how Dice was able to speak in a human, like it really looks like him, but in like human form, no metal mask, no nothing. He has like this really light brown eyes, and like he has a very stoic expression, speaking on behalf of his family. To basically, they're seeking for reparations, and any kind of cases will be done in a more separate location, as their place has. It's like, who's second son's father? What? Nani? But either way, Attorney Dice showed himself on TV and basically made an official statement to the mortals. So they're definitely doing some cover-ups of what happened the night before and putting it as an arson attack. Oh, okay. Alright. So with that in mind, you actually go to a bar. You declared you went to a bar. Yes. Is this in downtown? Is this close to your sister's apartment? At least from your perspective, you are confident that on the kindred front, you are not disturbed. Second Inquisition, not so much. Cams are still pointed at the house, which is very stressful for you. But in that sense, yeah.
And in that sense is and then after everything that's happened, I'm gonna be like, all right, so I guess I deserve a break. I deserve this break, and I'm gonna go get a drink.
Is this in downtown, or are you choosing like a different location in the map?
I'm choosing.
Where are you going?
I'm going to I don't know the bar that I usually go to, which is the bar where I disappeared.
Okay. Hold on. That we'll just put you in somewhere in Bourbon then. I can use old map, yay. Boop, boop. Hindu, ching. We shall put your boy here. You're taking a spot in one of the areas. How hidden are you? Like, is it the type that your hood's down? To a stranger, they wouldn't recognize you, but to a friend, would they spot you?
To a friend, would they spot me? If they're if they're close, they would know what my clothes look like, but they won't spot me.
Okay.
Like my
Alright.
clothes are like something that I've had like a lot of
Mhm.
times before prior, and I've worn it a lot to the point that my friend would recognize my clothes and my clothing style.
Okay. Two. This will be a fun thing for Lion then. Hi, Lion. Are you there?
I'm here.
Can you roll a 5d10 real quick for me? So
I
do a
didn't know there
slash.
was a table.
No, it's okay. Slash roll and then just type 5d10. Like,
In dice?
yeah, like on the chat, slash roll 5d10, or you can use the dice roller and just roll d10
I
5.
don't think Key has access to the table in Roll20 yet.
Oh, he doesn't? No. Oh no, I am a horrible GM. I'm so sorry.
You're
I,
fine.
I, I really don't. Here, yeet. I'm eating it. Yeet. Where are you, buddy? Yeet. Here you go. Let's see. Do you spot your friend? Though? Get over here.
I found it.
Yes. Get in there.
Just,
And he's in.
He's in. He's in, ladies and gentlemen.
I can't see anything. Wait. I can't see anything.
Roll 20. I swear to God, roll 20. What the fuck? I swear.
There's so there. I how do I lower the chat? This is so scuffed. I'm sorry.
Okay, but can you roll in the chat though? Is the question.
Yeah, I can roll such R D20.
5d10. 5 and then D and then 10.
And
Hey! Oh yeah, you fucking spot. Yeah. You recognize that clothing anywhere, and it's been a while since you saw that particular kind of clothing. And it's like slunched in a corner. I kind of want to ask, what is Lion doing in this bar? What is their motivations being here?
Lion is here to just relax due to the fact that he has been in school and also trying to find a certain individual that has disappeared for quite a while. Has been searching around to the areas and even in school. So he gone to the bar to see if there's new information and to also just relax for a while.
Yeah. And given with how long it's been, and you've just exhausted all your questions, and you could have sworn you've been in this bar before, and you came up with nothing. So imagine to your shock at the what seems to be the nth night you've been in this bar, just to double check, you see in the far end of the bar, you know those clothes anywhere. You clock in on the posture and everything. Because it is a 4 out of 5 roll, you do spot the clothing and everything, like, but you don't see the face. Could this be him? It feels like a ghost, because like they're like it's almost mocking because you haven't found him for a while, and now there's just some fellow with his clothes, with his posture, sitting at the end of the bar. What does Lion do?
Lion was taken aback. He might be thinking, is this him? And he goes towards where the individual is, which is at the end of the corner of the bar. So they approach this individual, so to speak, and try to interact with this individual.
Hey, what do you say first? And actually, what does Jake get as a drink? I'm curious.
Jake gets wait lang. What do you call this? Probably Jake gets a just it's a drink called something blue.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a drink that he gets when he's just like vibing. It's basically wine and ginger ale. That's just it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
like white wine and ginger ale. That's it. And then Jake is just like drinking it.
I won't have you roll for it because I don't think lions sneaking up to you do hear in the crowd the footsteps. And despite your undeadness, I want to ask: are you the type to still breathe even if you don't need to?
Yeah.
So,
I'm the type to still breathe. I can still eat. Like you see me like dipping like some fries or some onion rings and then eating them.
oh my god. So
So
when
I'm blending in.
yeah, you know you're gonna puke it out eventually
Yeah, I
somewhere.
have to pick it
At
out
the
in
end
the
of-
middle of the night eventually.
But in that moment, as you're dipping through the fries and you take an inhale through the crowd of mortals, there's a scent that you immediately clock in. You know who's getting close and how they actually stop at the side from where you're at.
I pull my hood down and I just keep eating and drinking. And you see him like pull his hood down, like almost like hiding, and he's like taking soft, like tiny drinks at the drink. He's like, and then he's eating.
You look stinky, goddammit. So Lion does pick up on this, like, oh, this person's hiding now, pulling down their hood. But you can tell, like, from the drink that they're drinking and the food choice, it's starting to get more sus. Like,
Hmm.
what does Lion do?
I tried to interact. I looked at the individual and say, "Excuse me, are you?" So I decided to like hold the individual's shoulder just to caught the attention.
At the moment he holds my shoulder, I like shrug because like I don't want him to like touch anything that's close to the arm. So the moment he touches my shoulder, I just shrug it away.
Like, no. Oh, this person's definitely like, you know, well, it's not really hostile, but like, they're keeping their distance. They're very, like, they're not warm towards you. They're definitely cold. And I think he hasn't responded beyond that shrug.
Yeah.
And as Saiga responded to that kind of shrug, I just continue doing it just to get the attention.
And then while I'm eating, as I'm munching, I'm like, you know, someone can cut off your hand if you keep touching them like that, right?
Yeah. Sorry.
The voice is familiar. You know it's him. With that confirmation, what does Lion do?
I confirmed and say, Jake? Is that you?
And then you see him look up, and he's like, yeah, the one and only. Didn't think you still go to this bar. Haven't seen you in a while. What's up?
Wait, you actually look up to where Lion is? Oh. In that moment, Jake forgets that his eyes are a different color. It's a
Yeah,
blue.
they're red. Yeah, they're red. You see, my
wasn't blue.
eyes are red. Yeah, my
Oh,
eyes
yeah.
are normally blue. My eyes are normally blue. But
I like how it was blue and red.
if I just used my ability, they turn red. And since recently I did just use my shadow ability, so my eyes are like red.
Yeah, Lion would pick up on this because he does look at you. It's not the familiar blues. This one's red. Lion, hello.
Hello? Hello? I lagged a bit.
Oh my god, am I choppy?
Nah, he
it's-
sometimes lag.
I sometimes lag.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a me problem because I was like,
No.
Christmas lights! It's okay.
So,
But more or less, how does Lion react to seeing that the eyes aren't the usual blue?
and they're not like baby blue anymore. They're like deep crimson red.
Yeah.
I looked at him as like, did you change your eye color, like contacts?
Yeah,
What
I got new.
happened?
I got new contacts. You like them?
Okay, can you do a quick wits and subterfuge?
I have
Lying.
I have a +1 because I'm lying.
Yep, exactly. And somebody, I think, from the stats that's provided. Okay. Oh my god, Kuya. You only have a 4d10. Okay, I believe in you. I believe in you. Oh my god, that's a
Yeah.
5.
That's
Okay,
a 5.
you have a 4d10. I believe maybe you get 2 10s or something, my dude. He's lying through his teeth right now. But you believe in it. You believe in it without casually saying it. But can you roll a 4d10? It's a /R 4d10 for Lion.
You got this, Kiki.
10 force. No. Well, I suppose logic running through your head. It's like, I mean, you do have eidetic memory, and you're like looking in like, yeah, the only logical thing is for him to get contacts. It doesn't seem very, there's no other explanation other than that. Lion can let it go for now. But, it dawns on you now that he has been gone for weeks. No calls, no texts, nothing. And here he is now, just casually eating onion rings and fries, drinking his blue drink. Like, your stress for the past few nights, weeks, was nothing.
The last time you would have seen me is going with the 2 people.
Yeah,
Hmm.
the party people in the place.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So how does he respond now in all this?
Is it Lion or Jake? Question mark.
You.
Yeah,
Uh,
you.
I put my like what's that thing? What's that term called? He pinches like the nose bridge. It's like,
Yeah.
Jake, where have you been? I've been finding you for like a week.
You've been looking for me for a week?
Yes.
Why not just why didn't you ask Ellie where I was?
I've been asking her as well.
She's not replying, isn't she?
Yes. Neither you.
Oh no, and then I show my phone and my phone's like, it's you see it fizzling and like breaking and bugging out. I'm like, oh yeah, it's been like this for a while. Even Ellie couldn't fix it.
Damn.
By the way, you'd notice that he has like he has a like his other like his both of his arms are like he's wearing like very long sleeves and gloves, which is weird for him to wear gloves because he doesn't usually.
Doesn't really wear gloves.
Oh, you're like snapshots. Ching, 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 ching. I didn't see this in his previous outfit.
So it's like, yeah, phone's dead, been dead for a while. Haven't been really home that much either.
Hmm. Uh. Ye- I'm just glad that you're fine. But please, next time, don't just disappear out of nowhere.
I mean, yeah, of course, but this is probably the last time you're gonna see me. You know.
What? What? Huh?
Nani? Huh?
Why?
Um, my mom forbade me for seeing you again. You know what? Do I have to roll again?
Can I?
Yeah.
Can I
Yeah.
roll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a sec. Give me a sec.
Okay.
I'm gonna be right back. My mom ordered something.
All right, we will hold this scene for now as you're about to, like, it's a perfect way to fade out to a different scene. It's like,
Yeah.
this will be the last time you'd
Yeah.
see me and be like, wait, what? Huh? Fade scene.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay.
Perfect.
So, as we fade out to this flashback, we go back to a little bit of somewhere around the same timeline in this month. We're gonna refresh the events of what is essentially everybody is in the fucking sewers. Wee. We'll focus the scene real quick on So, I believe the first 2 days established where you guys went to. I'll just do a bit of a back scene where you were at the cherry bomb, staring at the destruction of. You were drinking here with Yelly just days ago, and it has been ransacked. Lights are off, tables are turned. I haven't moved the thing yet. I am so sorry. Hold on. I believe you were in the same room as Grant, so Grant is in this. Hey, Smixy lady. You're looking back to the scene now on how you were here. All of the threads so far has led here. And you look down to where, with the reading of Grand at least, all the essence has pointed to what is the basement. There's like stairs going down, cellars, and a grate, like huge grate leading to the sewers. You stare into the lining of the sewers. Grand is with you in that moment, and you realize this is where you need to go. There's not much time. Given with the destruction that was in the cherry bomb, Carmine's no longer here to assess the damages, but Yelly was here. The time ticks. And in this scenario, I want to know what is on your. Are you cat form here or are you human form when you were in Grant? Because, like, unfortunately, if you were cat form, you'd have black fur. The hand wouldn't be too seen.
Nah,
So-
he's in a not cat.
Okay. So, what is his expression right now? Because this is the thing that Grant would see.
A majority of the time, you'd see him grinding his teeth, or well, fangs maybe. Every so often, his golden eyes would flash red. You could tell. He's like a tick away from just snapping. Oh, he's got to be calm. No, he's got to be patient. He has to deal with all these children. Neither of them would be very glad about this. As the oldest one here, he's supposed to set an example.
You actually muttered that under your breath, or
No, this is
it's
an internal monologue.
Mm.
He's like, I've got to be calm. Sandy wouldn't approve. I have to be an example. I have to deal with children. It's Yelly.
In that this Grant, you're seeing just this tall 7-foot man just staring at the sewer grates.
Also
In
reaching
this,
for
in
the
this.
sewer grate.
Okay. And does Grant do anything while this, you're hearing the grinding of the teeth and, him just busying himself. Very quiet.
Grant looks at Nairo. Grant looks at Nairo and
Nair?
Nairo, sorry. Grant looks at Nairo and like,
Breaking the
You
fourth
know-
wall, I see.
yeah, what's funny? This would be a really good recap.
Huh? Recap? What are you trying to recap?
I don't know, I do this sort of monologue from time to time. Just talk to something. Revisiting all of this.
Once you don't destroy it any further.
It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
This used to be a famous bar, you know?
I like bars. They're fun. There's a bit of fights here and there.
You'd get thrown out before the fight started.
Not after a couple drinks.
No, trust me.
I will tell this much to Grant. For a supposedly well-known bar, this is the first time you've actually encountered it. You've never seen this in downtown, and downtown's kind of like your turf. You've been through every bar in your mortal life. Why did you see this cool one? It seemed like a cool bar. If you knew this existed, you probably would have frequented it. But never in your 30 plus... Oh wait, I'm not supposed to be... in a kopong life. Never in your... kopong life, that you've seen this bar. This is the first time you've actually laid your eyes on this actually. It's really bougie, and you see really expensive bottles, especially when you pass in the cellars.
Are they broken with bottle?
The ones in the the area where the bar counter is and everything, bottles broken, tables flipped. Yeah, the collection there's gone, but the cellar intact.
Okay. I mean, they at least had enough,
With that information, what does Grant do?
Grant pauses a bit of like, wait a second.
Mhm.
I haven't seen this bar.
You're newly changed. Of course you would know about this bar.
No. I've been in downtown way too much not to know about this bar.
How long have you been a kindred?
Yeah, that's a good point.
He's going to his teeth again. Then
Hey Naira, you think they got bottles here?
touch them and you lose your hand.
Ah, come on. Not even a bottle.
None from this bar. We can
Alright.
go find somewhere else, perhaps. What about the... I'll tell you what, if we do find Yelly, when we find her, I mean, we'll go drinking at the Desire Hotel. You can drink all you like there. On me.
Shit. I'm down for that. Well, guess that's the plan. Now, where the fuck is Belly?
You can both make a strength and brawl check. I mean, no. This would be I guess this would be a strength in athletics. You can add your +1 grand for do you lift, bro? As you're yanking this metal grate out of this like what seems to be a running like sewer line.
You said athletics, yes.
Yes.
Hey.
Hey. Hey.
Avoid dodge. It's the magic. Yeah, definitely using the magical. Fine.
Because like, here's what happened.
I think I slipped.
Here's what happened because you were talking like you grabbed at the bars, but Grant already yanked it so hard with his strength that you didn't even need it. Like you actually got dragged a bit from when Grant pulled it. So bang, the walls crumble a bit on where the grates were attached. So that's like you had to let go because like if you kept holding on, you'd probably be dragged from Grant. Yep. So that's about it.
A warning.
Grant just goes, oops.
Pat. Does not know how to compliment. Instead.
So
How else would you what do you call this? Compliment a cat? Don't you just pat it?
Yeah, that's true.
It's just so used to it.
So you look into the chasm of this sewer line, and we're gonna shift the scene real quick mid-conversation. I believe Grant actually go with Griffin when Samus talked to Grant did not go.
No.
Okay.
Cairo did.
So it was Cairo.
Very nice.
and Griffin.
Okay. Thank you.
Do you want to use the cat bottle?
You can use the cat bottle, yes. Cat.
Oh,
Wait.
what happened?
No, it's the cat. No. I have the cat token, I think. Squint, no, I only have Smexy Man. Well, how do you... Wait, I should have... What the...
Smexy Man.
Wait, I'm supposed to have the cat token. What the fuck? Anyways, Roll20 is just being a douche. We'll just imagine it's a cat.
Meow. No, wait,
Okay,
he's probably gonna paint it eventually.
Okay, we shall put on... Wait, just this one for now. Why do I not have the cat token? This bothers me so much. Oh, thank you. I appreciate. So, let me just shift the scene real quick. Still within the week. It has been, say, 4 days. It's a lot more critical now. You know that the 4th day is when somebody would be in critical condition. That's probably why you joined this expedition down to Iberville. Iberville, at least, this is, I need Cairo to roll for a quick int and, politics check. You can also use streetwise if you feel like it.
What was it again? Streetwise or
No, intelligence. You know, just a quick recall. See if you recall the place where you've been summoned
straight up
by Samus.
intelligent?
Intelligence and politics. Oh no, it's not Tremaine District. Fuck. I'll just use the alley for not Pirate Alley. Oh, as far as you know, this used to be a red light district. Or something to that effect. What? Okay. I know that was... Yes.
What the heck is wrong with my rolls? Ramos, what did you do?
Samus always breaks things.
And I thought hiding the rolls would help, but I guess not.
We'll just use this one for now. It is not Bourbon Street, but it is actually Iberville. Let's just go with that. Okay, you guys are in one of the cramped spaces of the bar. We'll just do media res conversation. This was, the similar grinding motion that you were doing in the bar is now the grinding motion you're doing as a cat in this particular situation.
The thing is, they're on the neck of Griffin. They're grinding on Griffin's neck.
Yeah.
No.
No!
He's grinding his teeth.
I know. Sorry.
But he did grind his claws against that shirt.
Do we need
and
to
was
go
told
to a
off.
vet? Get this guy sterilized?
God damn it. So you
Get him
just,
neutered.
the inner piece. You just definitely Griffin's noticing there's a lot more grinding of teeth on this guy. So, I'll say media rest. This is how you're grinding your teeth because of the conversations that's happening in this particular bar. I think we gave a name to the bar. I know we gave a name to it.
The alibi.
Thank you. The Alibi Bar in Iberville. And I think we chose Iberville as well.
Yeah, I think it was there. Iberville Pedestrian Mall.
Okay, fuck. Oh, okay, so it was perfect that I chose Tremere.
Tremere and downtown.
Oh, I can use Tremere then.
Yep.
Cool. So, anyways, in that instance, you're grinding your teeth in the moment that the conversation was happening with... is she there? Just to refresh the memory of what Moth said to Samus on, when Samus revealed the information of this, him infiltrating the Second Inquisition. Can you refresh us on what Moth said?
Moth basically said that there's a possibility that the people at the Second Inquisition has a way to get into his mind, and if Samus would be agreeable to it, Moth would prefer to wipe his mind clean of the people he's encountered and only leave the mission that he needs to do.
Ew. How does Samus respond?
Well, it is a lot to think about, and considering the plan wasn't exactly my own, and as you said before, I don't have to infiltrate them or be a part of them and still be able to help, but I'll ask some more questions of Becca and see about what we can do about that, because I don't know the extent of supernatural means by any sort of degree. So as you said, I don't know if I can stop them from getting information from my brain.
Right.
You said you're gonna ask Becca. Does she somehow have information about the Second Inquisition then?
Well, it's been her job to try and keep the Second Inquisition away from New Orleans.
Alright. That's interesting information.
And then the damn kids attacked. No, no. That was off GM comment. But in the midst of it, how is the cat feeling knowing that the discussion is now turning into more focus on the Second Inquisition, and you're hearing the you know, the ticking of the clock. It is the 4th day. Tomorrow's gonna be the 5th day. You only have a couple
fidgeting.
more days. Mm.
Half of him wants to run out and start looking again, but he knows he would have better luck if if he can just ride for him. I mean, I don't think he can die. On the other hand, but this connection to the locals. The locals don't quite like me. This is again an internal monologue.
Thank you for establishing that. But Griffin does notice the fidgeting. The cat is restless. Something's eating at this cat.
I mean, he kinda knows why. In a sense.
Yeah. So somewhere in the discussion, Samus would pick up on the fact that the cat is giving, what was that? The sad. What
sad
made
look.
you do the sad?
Look,
What made you do the sad look again?
they don't want to ask. They don't want this help.
Well, as the last thing in that thread as well, like, Samus does actually look at Cheshire and Griffin.
Wait, what?
If Yelly is missing, then I don't mind helping you all look for her. As it does seem, you have a lead on where she might be. If you're saying that looking for her is going okay. We can't
You don't do
be
have a lead, Director.
we can't be
We could
losing crucial members that could be an important part later down the track. We're already missing Gossi, which is basically the new head of the movement, and all that's left there is Remy. And if we lose Yelly, which is another strong member, I don't know about our chances against the Cams and all that.
Oh, once we find her, suppose we could go look for the quiet one. The movement does need a head, but I don't quite trust it. Possible.
Who are you talking to, by the way? Because Samus can't talk cat.
Samus can't.
He's talking to Griffin and Vaughn.
Okay, just wanted to
hoping that
establish.
they
For-
would translate.
For all the
his willingness
viewers,
to go and help.
Cheshire is speaking in cat, so Samus can't understand, but the other two can.
Be so kind.
Samus is like, I'm just talking with a whole bunch of cat people. Crazy cat ladies.
So, do any of y'all interject regarding Samus intervening, or at least joining the find for Yelly?
I mean, if he really thinks like it, I think Griffin is fine with it. Doesn't seem like the second Inquisition mission can immediately start anyways.
I mean, what?
Like, it will take a bit of time for them to move in and get themselves grounded, as far as I know. But we don't know if any of them have already started moving in.
I'm not even sure if they know that we are here yet concretely.
Well, they're probably
But I think the explosion from like a few days ago probably gave it away.
Yeah.
Looks at kid.
Samus also looks at the cat.
What you looking at? He's looking at the both of them. What? I didn't start it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't start it. I was patiently waiting and leaving. He attacked me. What are you talking about?
Sorry.
Wait,
What
did you tell
what
the
was
kid?
what was Jesiah saying? Because that's all I'm hearing.
And then you see like the comical shrug and the flick of a paw, like he's trying to be like, it wasn't me.
And it was you.
It wasn't. He attacked me. I was doing this in self-defense for once. I mean, what am I saying? It's self-defense.
Maybe you can actually confirm it somehow. And press it onto
Confirm
them.
it? Did you not see the large sword in me?
I mean, I do, but general public opinions matter as well.
Fuck the general public. Opinions.
Will you say that also when they're here?
And who's here?
Second Inquisition.
Oh, that's definitely on the way. But you know, we can always do them later.
You can always do them later. Hello? Hello?
I'm assuming yous are both talking cat to each other, so. So
They can wait. Yelly cat. She's not in a position to wait. She can't move right now. But she can feel everything. And that poison.
Anyway,
That's not a very
how does that poison work? Maybe you can
It,
also be prepared against it.
It's something only the bun of him can come along with. It disintegrates or it burns you from inside out. Like just eats you away.
Shouldn't we ask Jake or Hodge in that case, wherever she went?
The cat looks at Moth. And it gestures with his tail, like it flicks it towards Moth, and it does hit Moth's shoulder if Moth is close enough. Well, ask her then, Moth.
What, do you think we have a mental connection or something?
Aren't you all in your noggin?
Oh, yeah, Pochi's not with me right now.
What? Where'd she go? I don't think she can leave from in there, can she? And the tail is kind of swatting you. The tail is swatting you on the shoulder.
Do you have any clue where she might have went? It's been missing
When?
since the graveyard.
Wait, what do you mean she's missing? What happened?
In that, can I just say, in that moment, it is a perfect way to cut back to an indiscriminate time and place.
Moth's growing.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to adjust. No, we're growing a moth. Hey.
I don't.
But in that question of, typical of a cinematic, serious thing of, where exactly is she? I actually want to ask, where is, in an indiscriminate time and space, probably a couple of days after the grave event, where would we find Podgy? Paint us a picture.
The question is, did anyone try to contact Pochi?
That is a good question to the group. Did anyone?
Griffin have just in this moment realized that Podgy's been missing since then, so not yet.
Samus doesn't
Jake
know that they're
just-
split.
Jake just assumed that Pochi needed some time alone because the last time Jake and Pochi talked was, very personal.
Mm-hmm.
No one told the cat, so cat don't know, man.
Ollie would actively wonder where she went this time.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know.
But no contact.
Important question. Does she still have the phone, and did Ollie ask Griffin for the phone number if he doesn't have it himself?
That is a good question. Do you have phone, Pochi?
Pochi would have the phone because Moth just regrew days ago.
Yes. The question is, did Ollie ask Griffin for the number or has it himself?
Mm. Hmm. That's such a good question. I don't have an answer for it yet.
I know, we should pass the blame to somebody else.
Oh, my special movie stopped on recharging.
I mean, if not, then Griffin would probably try to contact Pochi after
Yeah,
the talk.
probably
with
not.
Samus.
Probably not.
Okay.
Yeah, then Griffin would just try to contact her after the talk with Pochi. Yeah, after the talk with Griffin. That would.
Okay, so in that time, in that when you're calling, would Pochi answer?
Yeah, I think Pochi would answer.
Oh, in that ring, can you just paint us a little picture of, where you're at? Just a little painting scene thing.
Pochi is in a room. There's some sculptures surrounding her. Like giant canvas framed against the wall. Some of them are flat on the floor, and they're kind of not just like flat paintings. They're kind of like 3D paintings, and there's some level of like obsession with flowers. Some level of obsession with like what kind of look like religious imagery, but nothing ever religious is like framed. It's just there's a lot of like that golden gothic baroque style kind of thing. And she's like sitting on the floor staring on a blank canvas, and then the phone rings and she goes, oh my gosh, and she answers like, hello.
Hi, this is Griffin.
Oh, Griffin, what's up?
I've been alright. You just kind of disappeared after the thing at the graveyard.
Disappeared? Why? Am I needed? Did somebody broke their bones again?
No, but I'm sure Ollie misses you and we could use some extra eyes in finding Yelly.
Oh, Ollie misses me.
As she says that, Griffin might hear somewhere in the background. I wonder where Pochi is.
Yeah, he does.
Okay, well, I'm a little busy right now. I can be back tomorrow night.
Or, I mean, I think that's fine.
Yeah. Is that it?
Everything's good.
How's Moth? Did you like my gift?
I like it. I'm not so sure about. Yeah. And Griffin's gonna like turn to the side. She hasn't really told me much yet. I'm kind of keeping quiet. Oh, they've been kind of keeping quiet.
Moth is keeping quiet. What a surprise. This is just Moth. But why aren't you happy about it? You got your bow back.
Oh, I'm happy.
Okay. That's all that matters. Tell Ollie I'll be there, okay? I just have some stuff to do.
Okay, I will relay that.
Okay, bye-bye.
Oh, yes, but she can help tomorrow. She's busy right now.
Did she say where she was?
You're not here, but sure.
Oh wait, shit! I'm
We're in
sorry.
the
I wasn't
bar.
paying attention. I'm sorry.
Griffin's
Wasn't paying
gonna
attention.
relay it to Ollie later, definitely.
This is the ghost of Oleander speaking.
It's okay. It's
Demons had a way to, what do you call this? Connect and then
They have a hotline.
parang telephone.
Yeah, but the demon realizes it's not supposed to be here, hangs up the phone.
Yes.
Wait, what? They've separated? Were you going to tell me?
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
What? You can actually do that?
Sakit.
You were gonna
Look
find out
at-
eventually. No need for me to tell you.
But there would be two people looking for Gilly.
Well,
tell her-
well,
you
if she's
can
gonna
tell-
help.
I mean, you just ask her now?
I just asked her. She said she can be there tomorrow. So if we don't find her by then I guess Pochi's gonna help us.
Tomorrow's the 5th day.
He's grinding his teeth again. The 5th day. I don't know if she'll last very long.
We can go pick her up. I probably know where she is.
We can?
Yeah, she's. And Moth looks exasperated. It's gonna be a bit of a problem because of the Second Inquisition thing.
I can always hide us from eyes.
No, it's not us, it's her. She probably went out on a hunt.
What? I mean, I'm sure, but care to elaborate? It sounds like she is, of course, the artist.
And
Not
what she
that I'm
hunts.
saying.
When Pochi hunts, she hunts in groups. She doesn't just grab a person, she grabbed multiple person. It's like when I went and gone frenzy, it
Went
wasn't just
frenzy?
one victim. It was a bunch of people.
Neat. Who would have known?
But what's done is done. She's probably done with the hunt already. I don't know. I can go pick her up.
You.
Was that where she disappeared?
Yeah, probably.
He doesn't want to involve any of us. I guess that somewhat makes sense. If it's her special way of hunting.
Well, I don't know. Something might be different. I'm not with her anymore.
Oh, I hate to intrude, and we do all have our own secrets, but how do you fit in this? What?
Sorry, what?
How does this all work? Are you
What do you mean?
a figment of her imagination, and then she puts you in another body?
For all intents and purposes, I think I'm a flesh golem right now. A very sentient one.
Neat.
In VtM, it's called gargoyles, but you know, it's semantics.
You don't have to explain to me what exactly that means.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a
I'll
pretty cool
explain.
thing. Imagine having an army of centaurs.
Promise?
Promise.
Can I sit in for this lesson?
No. Griffin's gonna hide me off.
Why do you bully your sire?
Because there's my thing.
Anyways, when are we gonna go look for Yelly?
Good thing. We cut now to scene in sewers. Let's go. I love how you guys give me good verbal cues to cut the scene to sewers.
Finger gun.
So this is where I will ask, Cairo, you have established at least through your deduction skills that yes, Yelly from your guys are entering through the entrance of the Cherry Bomb, the sewers in there, towards downtown sewers. I mean, you guys could have gone through the manhole outside, but you know, this feels more discreet. You've established that from what you know, Yelly, in the years, the many, many years you've been close, she wouldn't try to go through the man-made areas. She'll definitely try to hide herself in more naturals. So, you'll be splitting the groups into two. She might find herself in the pump stations, maybe, probably, but I believe you have zeroed in on the fact that, you know, just to make sure she might be in the pump station. There's a higher chance she might be in the natural waterways. So tell me, who are you sending off to go with you to the natural waterways while the others check the pump stations?
Well, I prefer the three who work so well together to work well together again. The three of you. You know the three of you.
No, you're gonna have to say names.
Yeah.
And
I have
don't
no
know why
idea who
we're
he's
keeping-
talking about.
No,
Who's the
talking
three?
about Ollie.
3i1 over there. Owl
No,
over
no,
there.
that's not our names. That's not our
It's
names.
titled. It's close enough. Fuck 'em all. That's what we want.
No,
Why are we clumping together like this?
no. You have to give me names. You have to give me names. They're all looking at you to give names.
Even the storyteller getting up on me.
No, we got no for the audience too. We gotta refresh. It's been a while.
Make
you know?
sure you're using the correct picture, Moth.
Oh right. Sorry, my bad.
And I'm sure I know the
I
cat
changed
doesn't
again.
fit in the wall.
I know. I have like 3 different tokens.
I have so much tokens.
Watch it change a 4th time next arc.
Oh,
Yes.
don't tempt me.
Also, I
That-
don't
that's
think the
not
cat would be able
5.
to walk around here properly. It would
Is-
probably like
I would say
brown.
this is the same night, so this question mark is Pochi at the moment.
The question mark is a toxic leak ping.
What? Wait, Pochi's
There,
here?
MIA.
No, because with the
Declaration.
insistence declarations, the cat would definitely want to do this at the same night that he talked with Samus and, you know. So
Also
we're
no
stuck.
time to pick
Don't
up
have
Pochi.
time.
Alright,
Um,
that's
You
okay.
just need to grab her. And
I mean,
go.
actually, you could.
Do you
That
want
would
to?
mean that we can establish she's here.
Moth will tell Cairo that knowing Pochi, it's gonna be something, and it might take time.
Okay,
Only if I
alright.
get to see this arch thing. So I keep hearing.
I use speaking cat.
A what?
You have
No,
cat
I-
speak.
Because there's the cat on the screen for Cairo. So if you're speaking to
Oh, we're still back in the restaurant when you think about it. So we're
No,
still talking.
no, you're in the sewers
We're
now.
here now.
Yeah, this is I'm just cutting the scene now. It's slightly meta from like basically I'm distributing the group. Assuming that they're still picking up Pochi. You're assigning 3 people to the pump station. I just want to know who they are. Can you declare their names? So that way I know who's gonna be in the sewers with you right now.
Pochi, Moth, Audie, and the person is going to the pump station.
Okay.
Oral? Wow. This is definitely not gonna go wrong. Nope.
I see nothing
exactly
going
why I
wrong with
was-
this combination.
Actually, wait, hold on.
What do you mean? It's a wonderful double date.
Exactly.
It's gonna go swimmingly.
It's gonna go
Literally.
so north.
What's the worst that could happen?
That's what it says each time too.
Nothing bad could ever happen to this group.
It's beautiful. Okay, is this your final declarations?
Yes, I would really like to take Griffin with us, but I want to. But Kyra would like to make sure the Banuhak team if they do encounter one, these guys will survive, you know, because you have to protect
Oh.
Earth. Even though he has a very nice nose and he can tell where things go, but never where he has to be. I mean, why are you laughing? You also can't do the same thing.
I will say right now, the
I have a
success rate you
specialty.
need,
Oh, wait,
the
change it.
no pressure to Samus and Grant and Cairo.
Yeah, you
The
need
DC
more rolls, Cairo.
The
Okay,
DC is 20. No, I mean, if they fail, here's what happens. It just, instead of 6 days, it just takes 9 days, and that's totally fine.
You know it's not.
Perfectly fine.
Oh, my poor table is getting shaken again. My poor table.
Poor table. What did the table ever do to you?
It's right in front of me.
So yes.
Stop hurting it. Don't hurt it, please.
It's fine. It's got a mat on top of it. But then the mat's just claw at the mat.
So these 4 are in the pump station?
No, I'll take that back. I'm gonna go steal, Ollie, would you like to join us?
I mean, like, I don't mind either way.
Not too bad. Griffin, come here.
Oh.
What the fuck?
I was square in the face. He's like, not gonna lie, I was pretty fucked up. I'm telling you about that when we find her.
Alright, Griffin's gonna walk over.
He makes this little threat where it's like, you better pray to God that you guys find Yelly first, or else I'm telling her.
You better tell her.
Oh, I'm gonna tell her to threaten you with getting neutered.
Griffin's gonna go over, but
Try
drag
not to
Moth
laugh.
along and put a hand on on Grant's back. Good luck with those two.
I don't think you want Moth to come along.
I don't want Moth to be without me.
Up to you. But I guess.
Wait, Griff, I can't, like, Ollie doesn't know where to go.
I want to be with you.
You can have mama time later, man. For now, we need to get your aunt. Come on. The faster we get this done, the faster we can get out of here.
Will you make sure they're safe, Ollie?
Yeah,
Of course. I won't
Side
hesitate to keep him safe.
Swear on it.
That'll be perfectly fine.
Fine. I'll swear on my fire. If I can't do it, I lose my fire. How's that sound?
Would you actually lose her? I doubt it, but I like your attempt. I don't know, Griffin. What do you think? Are you satisfied with this square?
I'm not satisfied.
Okay, fine, fuck the fire. I'd swear it on the third eye. I'd let you guys call it out if anything were to happen to either of them.
You do realize
Just stay safe.
you'd prefer you prefer all of you in one piece.
Yeah,
Preferably still walking the night.
I prefer that too, you know.
The other thing is, if we can't find her during this night, I can continue during the day.
I wouldn't let you go alone.
During the day, pretty much all of you is fall asleep, right?
I probably could just fall asleep on your shoulders and you could talk.
Imagine if he turns into
it's a
the
cat.
human form, naked.
Just dumps him into the sewer and just continues on.
No,
like-
he sleeps
Okay.
in cat form most of the time anyways.
So just for declaration, is this the final group?
Yes. I just hope you guys make it alive after.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean? The heck? Don't scare them like that. It's an epilogue.
Yeah,
No,
this looks
except
good to
Zero.
me. I don't see anything wrong with this.
Oh god, he said it again.
Guys,
No,
stop
no, no,
jinxing.
no, no. I don't believe in jinxes. I believe in manifestation.
Manifest the tens! I mean, what? Where did that come from?
What the heck? Okay, so for those in the pump station, we'll segue the scene real quick. To after I just want to ask, does Moth bring anyone to pick up Hachi in that certain location?
Is there anyone to bring?
No, I mean when you do a drive by to grab Hachi.
Oh, okay.
The-
So what's gonna happen is Moss is gonna ask Ollie if he's got a phone with him.
Ollie would confirm that he does have one on him.
Do you have Pochi's number?
Let me ask. Do you remember it, or should I ask it from Griff, or should I?
No,
Yeah.
I can't. I remember it. I can tell you.
Okay, here you go. He hands it.
Make sure to tell Pochi we're coming over because we need you tonight.
Okay, no problem.
No, Moth is the one typing it and then texting it over to Pochi. And what's gonna happen is that they're gonna go to the same theater that Pochi brought Jake and Griffin and the rest into.
Okay.
And
good thing I
when
know
they,
that.
yeah, when they arrive there, Pochi is already outside of the theater.
Okay. Perfect. Wait, let me just a little reminder of. Dun, 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 dun. Come on. So a reminder of what it looks like. Yeah. Would walking and presented with some time. Isn't Ellie staying in the theater? No, I
Don't
mean,
think- You guys were
No,
very against Ellie staying in the theater.
yeah. As far as I know, she's still in the secure house, being a hermit. And I'm sorry
Yeah,
for
I
that.
thought she
She knows-
just went back there after the meetup so she can actually try to hold back the Inquisition somehow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for the farting jar. I'm very conscious, but anyways, that's just the garlic sauce. Anyways, so that's just a little refresher on where you guys pick up Pochi. Okay, we go back now to this Lysaurus. The heck are you? Na-na-na-na-na. Okay, so now that you've grabbed Pochi, this will now be a joint roll. Given that in this scenario, Cairo wants to find Yeli in the shortest amount of time. The Banukim poison, assuming that he's informed most of you. By the fourth day, it is critical. It is like it's like a flesh-eating bacteria that not even the level of regeneration every night would help. It would be much worse as well if the kindred was in a state of torpor, because they would feel that, and time is very different when you're in torpor. Yeah, Scarlet. Well, that's like a version of Scarlet Rot. So, in this sense, the DC, or at least, you will need to meet 20 successes. But the group, depending on each group, you guys will need to roll for a wits awareness. You can add your respective bonuses, use certain abilities. In the case of Ollie, it would be Auspex for Sense the Unseen, trying to find something. There would be some who would use their sense of smell. So we'll start first with the group that is headed to the pump stations. I can't show the map right now, but in the map, in that thread, there are 3 pump stations in downtown area that you can look at. It is an underground pump station.
Oh, also when when Moth and Ollie picked up Pochi, Moth kind of stopped a little bit far away and was just like, "There's your girl," and then Pochi joined Ollie, but Pochi and Moth are not talking with each other, and Pochi is just talking to Ollie.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Why would you do this to him? That's fucked. This is the hardest. This is the most difficult part of the night.
Oh my god. So
Good luck,
happy.
Ollie. Have fun with your date, Ollie.
Don't yawn.
What do we need to roll?
Oh, for now, real quick, each of the characters, I'm sorry, we haven't split. So we'll just use the same sheet for.
I'll
for-
just use the same sheet.
First off, you guys need to get to the pump station. So each of you will roll for wits and streetwise.
Oh.
Then,
Oh, streetwise. Can I use my specialty for that then, ma?
Which special?
what's
Okay, so Ollie used to have a specialty that I named poorly. I named it Street Marts, but it's more so just a mental map of the entirety of the New Orleans.
Are you? But this is like underground. Would he know the underground map as well?
He would base it off of like the overground.
Oh, okay. So I would say sure. If you're trying to like scale one is the one, because pump stations, some of them do stick out. So
Okay, yeah.
I will allow it. Ooh,
So
look
that
at
was
that!
wits and
Look at
streetwise?
that!
What's
That's not Moth, that's
number
Pochi.
one?
Wow.
Oh,
What's
Oh, the
with
first one's
the
called-
first roll. Why is it like there's no on the first part? The normal success.
no, because it all went to hunger. That means their dice pool for streetwise is 3, and it all went to hunger.
Oh, you poor soul.
They are
It's
hungry.
actually pretty good.
Does that mean you're very hungry?
Kind of close to hungry. Oh.
Okay.
I would say out of the 3 pump stations. I'll wait first for Ollie's roll.
Oh.
Out of the 3 pump stations, you guys find 2. Now it's a matter of discretion. Assuming that it is call this. Since you guys, there will be one of the pump stations that you guys will not go to. So, I will redirect you guys to said map. I would say the farthest left is the one that would stick out the most, or and as well as the one in the middle. So, I would say between all, you can pick either the far most left or the one in the middle. So declare which one are you picking for the pump station. Those are the ones that are visible for you from the bird's eye view level.
Did you say far left and most middle?
Yep.
Oh boy. I pick the most middle.
Okay. So you pick the middle part in the man-made. Do you actually? Actually, the
He did.
sorry, Brent. Did you mention about the man-made waterways not being a thing?
Yes, that's why we never went.
Okay. Okay, but he chose middle though. Okay. So that leaves Pochi with left or right? The leftmost part or the one at the right? The one
I'm
connected.
gonna stay with Ollie.
So the closest to the middle or the one in the far left?
Yeah, I'll go. Wait, if Pochi goes to a different one, does that mean they're checking out a different location?
Basically, with the streetwise, you guys, story-wise, do not check the third one. because you guys kind of like are not sure about that one. So this is more like a gut feel, like, it's probably here because it's sticking out. And with your check roll, yeah, this one checks out. So
Oh, let's
this
just go to the closer one.
okay. So you're choosing the one on the right. So the one on the farthest is left field of pain. Okay. So I would like to ask, do you guys check first the middle one? This would be under the direction of Oleander. Do you go to the middle one? This would take 2 nights. Because going to pump stations like this, it would take the whole night to scour the entire area. So your first night and second night would be pump station 2 and pump station 3. Where do you go first? What is your first night? What is your first pump station?
Ollie would like try to ask the two of them as well. It's like, so I get the feeling we should check the middle one. What about you guys?
I think the middle one is good.
Moth doesn't say anything.
Gotcha. Okay. Alright, we can check the middle one for now then.
Okay, so you guys do check the middle one. With as much aspects and everything, that would wait. Actually, before I say anything,
Oh right, Auspex.
all 3 of you now roll for wits and awareness. So declaration. So the first night is second pump. The third night is. The first night is the second, and the second night is the third one.
Could Ollie use Sensi Unseen here as well?
Yes, yes. You would add your discipline for that.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, Moth!
Oh, that's Pochi.
Oh, that's Pochi. Oh my god, Pochi, no! Pochi, no!
Wits awareness, and I add my
Oh my
discipline
God.
then,
Oh my god.
Pain.
It
Pain.
couldn't possibly go wrong, right?
then
Maybe
ma?
this is Carol's fault.
Yes, yes, yes. Sorry.
You said wits awareness and I add my discipline?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. Please.
Will Ollie carry this team?
Not quite.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'd like to willpower 2 of those dice.
Yes.
Or
sure.
those 2 dice. Yes.
Yep, yep. This,
Willpower,
the atmosphere is too awkward.
I also get the
Solve the
discipline
problem,
add.
guys.
What's gonna willpower too?
Okay. Stress. This is.
Alright, 2 more.
Should have let me go and then just say, no, it's alright. It's fine.
Don't worry
It's
about
fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's just.
it. They need to
ugh.
work something out. I can feel it.
I would say, given the silence and the awkwardness of the situation, you guys, like, you would see for most instances, like, Moth would distance himself where Pachi would look, and then there would be, like, this weird thing of, did we actually check this place? Because the pump station, despite it just being, like, a centralized, like, you know, that kind of, there's a circular, walkway where all the water's swirling for the treatment of the sewage, and, like, tanks overhead. It's like, it doesn't feel like knowing how disgusting the plants are, like these sewage treatment plants are, and the pump stations, you guys realize, like, maybe Yelly would be around this area, but you guys continue to yeah,
I
go
was
ahead.
happy for this first night.
Yeah, go ahead.
Pochi's gonna go. Hey babe, what are we doing again?
We're looking for Yelly. You know, your new bestie, baby.
I know. Okay, we're looking for Yali. Why is it just the 3 of us?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I sort of blanked out on that detail, but I think it was something about being faster. If it was this way or something.
And then Moth on the side goes. "Ugh. We separated because Cairo had a good idea to go somewhere else, and this is we are the backup plan in case she was somewhere else.
So yeah,
Ow.
it's still quicker, I think.
So like, our mission isn't really as important, right?
Oh, it is still. So we should just keep giving it our best.
Oh, but I'm getting hungry. Didn't you eat? You were gone for days. Didn't you eat? Oh, I collected. I haven't ate them yet.
I am worried
Oh.
if they meet, if Pochi sees Samus and just like, this is Morto Samus.
Oh god.
Can we like go somewhere for?
Secret tunnel. Fuck, I can hear that. No.
Go somewhere.
Yeah, can we? I don't know. Pick up a snack first.
How quick could we make it?
I don't know.
It was
I
not
kill
quick.
somebody. Watch it. We're supposed to be helping Ellie here. I thought you liked her. Yeah, but I swear to fucking god, this is. I know you did this thing for Griffin, but you did it out of selfishness, and I fucking know it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's with the sudden hostilities?
Didn't she tell you what she did? I told him. I'm not hiding anything.
Yeah, she brought you back, right? Separately?
Ollie, she basically fucking marked me for dead.
What?
Babe, I told you, Moth can't be tortured anymore.
Oh, right. Sorry. No, it's just there's been a lot of things recently. But yeah, she did tell me that part.
And that doesn't bother you?
Well, doesn't that just mean I have to make extra sure that that nothing bad happens to either of you?
Sure, nothing bad ever happens to us, right? And fuck me, I guess. But don't worry about me. Worry about her. Because what she just did is split her brain into two, basically. Yeah, but it's fine. It's not like we weren't split before.
Wait, this has happened before?
No, I mean like it's something. I'm me. Moth is Moth. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Suit yourself, Pochi. And then Moth is gonna walk away.
Oh. Oh. I'm just like, damn. Damn. Okay, because of the events and the tension in the air, the first night was not too fruitful. And with a couple of brain cells returning, and after a bit of hunting, getting some nutrients in your system, you realize, right, Cairo listed the fact that man-made waterways are a no-go for Auntie Ellie. The first pump station you guys went to was had a man-made waterway. So it's like, right, these are all like this when we were, which made it easier for hunting people because there were literally workers going to the treatment plant. But you realize this won't be the location. And by the second night, safely assuming, with the way everything's distracted, your search in the pump stations did not garner any results. you did not find Yelly. In those 2 nights.
Sure, she's somewhere with Cairo when. That's why we didn't find her.
I hope that's the case too.
I'm hearing someone's television. I am so sorry. Whose television was that? Okay, sorry. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's Mitch's TV. Okay. I'm hearing like TV in the background.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. So as this group dissolves, we now return to the fore, zooming in the cutscene of you guys wading into knee-deep waters, which you don't even want to know what's in there.
You mean shin deep for the big get?
Shin deep, yep. Yeah, you guys are wading in water. For Samus, I mean, none of the... They can hold their breath, they're fine. You're breathing this in. Can you make a stamina roll for this one? Wits and stamina. See if you... Hopefully not puke yourself. You are
Can I add
going...
I know it's not athletics, but endurance to endure it?
No, no, it's no.
Yeah,
it doesn't.
oh
There's
good. Wits and stamina.
Oh, you're fine. Fucking hell! It's just like you are bothered by it. Like this stinks to high heavens, and you don't like. You were wondering why you find yourself here. You realize that, given you've been through sewer runs before, but that you were kind of distracted running away from shadowy demons and trying to get people out. So this one, you get full focus of the smell. And everybody, I mean, once Griffin starts breathing and trying to check for scents, yeah, he's gonna have to roll for wits and stamina.
Meanwhile, Grant in the background, secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Okay. So I believe Cairo has already laid out like tactical precision, laid out the plans. He's the pause pointing left, right. Oh no, he's tall now. He's in human form. So from since you guys started the first night, I would say it takes a lot longer because this is like a huge waterways. I will need each of you to make a wits and streetwise to maneuver through this particular area. I know that you're eyeing 2 certain locations, but you want to scope out at least all of it from left, right, center, avoiding certain pathways.
Say no.
I did what I called.
Oh! Never.
Only one
That
time.
was his name in it.
Streetwise wits or streetwise intelligence?
Wits and streetwise. You can.
Somehow.
There it is.
Hey, look at that 3. Oh no, Griffin's distracted. Of course, you're just like you're wondering if Moth's okay. I don't know if Moth has mentioned any of their sentiments or feelings or anything, but you know, kind of worried about them. So you're not, your mind's not all there, in a sense.
Most definitely not.
Samus and Grant are having a back and forth with Cairo. Other than the secret actually plans. Samus and Boop, you guys understanding this, like the sewer
We've been
areas.
through the sewers quite a few times.
Yeah, they've been through the sewers for some shady business, you know, like the suits. You know, these would be the pathways if you ever need to do a getaway from certain gigs that have gone wrong.
Samus has his phone torch because he can't see in the night anymore.
Yeah, you probably prepped in advance, so you have like a
like one of those
torchlights.
torchlight,
Torchlight.
headlamp or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, they did prepare for a mortal going
Yep,
through this. So
fair enough.
So, with the discussions between I said Boop, between Grant and Samus, like, oh, do you remember this route? I remember when there was this one big heist about 5 years ago. Remember that? Oh yeah, I was like, you guys have this back and forth conversation at the fact that maybe the south is not the best way to go. There would be a conversation as well with Cairo that leans into probably checking one of the natural channel drains leading out from the river. There's like certain paths away from the river. There's also a chance, given that Yelly, being an animal, would try to go closest to a river. So, with the rolls that you guys get from the map in the thread Digging Your Own Grave, there's 1 and 2, which Cairo would highly suggest, and there is another one close to the St. Bernard Parish. So I would like to ask, out of those 3 paths, where would you guys go first? I will say with the high rolls of Samus and high enough rolls, the inclination of Cairo saying the drains might be the way to go, like farther from civilization might be better. So those are 2 good ways, but it's gonna take a while. Like this will take probably a night and a half to go through each pathway. But
Samus has daytime advantage.
with a torpor kindred, I mean, good luck, buddy.
Look, if he can just find her, if it's like during the daytime, it's like, okay, I see that. I am going back to find the others, so I know where this one is.
Okay, I mean, yeah, but for the streetwise, there's those 2 locations and the one closest to St. Bernard Parish. Which routes do you go first as a group? What do you guys vote on?
Right, let's see. So which thread was it again?
Digging Your Grave.
So we have
There's the 1 and 2, the one marked 1 and 2 with the purple lines. That's what Cairo's suggesting, mainly. And then there's one in the St. Bernard Parish, the one going down. It's the one farthest from the pump station, not the one connected to the pump station. There's 2 paths connected to the pump station, and there's 1. So that would take some time.
I mean, if we go down 2, there's another connection further down to Bernard Parish, so we can go from 2 to 3.
It is near the river.
Yeah, the third one is... No, I mean, there's 1 and 2, but with what they deduce, this is from the group, St. Bernard Parish is a way to go, leading towards the river, because, you know, you have to think of Yelly as an animal. They might want to be closer to the river.
Are you
But
bad with the river? If she
I
goes
mean-
down to the river, gets pulled out in the middle of daylight, I think she's smart enough not to do that, but there is a chance that the current would take her that way. Not give you that.
Ding dong.
Pink punk.
3 of us, 3 different channels.
I don't think splitting up is a good idea.
Can't do that. Have to be with Nairo.
Nairo.
Have to be with the big cat.
I wouldn't say it's very safe here. If the Banu team are also looking for her. If they find you here, how are you running in knee-deep water?
That is true. I am pretty knee-deep.
All 3 of you notice that Griffin has zoned out in this moment, and his mind is elsewhere. And it stopped.
Griff.
We're also looking at him.
You made Ollie swear earlier.
He'll be fine.
Can I swear
They
to
do need to work
people-
something out.
Can I swear to? A lot of people say I swear a lot.
You swear a lot.
That's normal for us.
Fuck.
Does Griffin respond, or is he still continuously like just distracted in this moment?
He's distracted.
He gets a prodding from the cat. The cat forgets that he's not a cat, so it's like you know how when cats put their paws on you, But he realizes it a little late, and his hand is like on top of Griffin's face. Oh wait.
Giant just poking his.
What?
Do you have any input on this?
What?
You know, the quicker we find her, the quicker you can see the other one. Very much about the other two.
I wouldn't know where she went. You're the one that knows her well.
Use your nose.
I can use my nose, but I'm not sure how much better it is than yours. And Griffin's gonna try to somehow pick up any of Yellow's remaining scent of blood.
Okay. Before you make your own, this is a separate wits and awareness from the group pool. Can you do a quick wits and stamina as you inhale? Because you've been, you know.
We're in the village. I shall do one too, I think.
With stamina?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, Griffin's fine. Like,
can I do one too? Oh wow, he's
Yeah.
more than fine then.
yeah, he's more than fine. Like, what shit? What? Like, he's so distracted, his mind's not even here. It's like, what shit? What shit you talking about? And
Enough
now
of
you can
the
make your
punches, I'll do it. Do stamina and wits.
yeah, wits and stamina. Yeah, go, Kyra. We can roll as well. Let's see if
God, I don't do very well in this either.
I want the cat. You know that cat meme?
Oh yeah!
He's fine. What if I made you guys use all
Perfect.
your
Oh
This is perfect.
God.
The cat goes, it's easy.
Is he okay?
It's been a while since you've smelled the underground, hasn't it?
No, yeah, it smells like shit.
Yeah, think.
And it's like there's a floater that just goes by. It's like, yes, it does.
Grat looks down at his feet and just sees a floating blob of shit. Oh. Yeah.
This is it's called the sewer for a reason. There.
I just call it the sewer tunnel, not a floating snow.
Oh yeah, Dema, I would have 3 3 bits of my health down, wouldn't I?
Yep.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
What
From-
is this?
From the blood scourge practicing. It's a
Oh, you fool.
okay. People would just, he has cut up arms, but
Kind of pale. What did you do?
Sorry.
Blondie.
Sorry, did you? No, did you say something?
no. The Cairo asked something to Samus.
Yeah, I'll. That's what I was asking for. I didn't hear it.
Oh, Samus, you look a little pale. Is she taking too much?
No, it's something else I've been testing out.
Testing out.
Oh,
He makes
I'm-
a gesture of go on.
well,
Testing out what?
I mean, I still don't know the whole thing of what's going on, but I'm learning stuff
What
from.
have you doing? Is she done?
Learning stuff from Becca. Ayo.
Learning things from Becca. What can you learn from Becca?
I'm going to not answer any further on it.
Oh. I take the desk. Some things in the sheets then?
Samus is red and he just
He's
looks
turning
away.
red.
Yep.
You have Cheshire doing the Cheshire.
Anyway, do we have any sample of whatever this poison is that you said that she's inflicted with?
He looks at me. What do we call him now?
Bruhakim.
The Brooklyn.
Somebody
We
quote.
share brain cells. Yes. Looking at the Brooklyn. You have a sample of the poison, or a poison.
Grant pauses a bit. And
Use that thing in your head. And Gyro's kind of
That's what
like
I'm saying.
pointing in his head. He's like, use that guy. Yeah.
great idea. 1 second. Alright.
Is he
Before I-
talking out loud?
Yeah.
You hear a voice in your head. Look, fuck, stop. What do you want?
I have a name, you know.
What the fuck do you want?
Poison. Any idea?
Why should I tell you? You've just
Well-
been beating me up.
If I can... Well, I could beat you up. Man, or... Hopefully I could make you drink the shit water that's right below my knees.
Look at
Take your pick.
There's like a soft laugh coming from this man. Like, so you need me now, huh? Need me for your little answers? Sorry, what?
Is he resisting?
Look, I guess just look.
Grant sighs a bit and then... I'm gonna do this, you know. Whatever you guys call the police, I call them pigs. I can see you're resisting.
Oh.
I'm not. Look. Just don't pull me with that bullshit. I'm tired. I'm just living in your head's horrible. Hearing you sing "Secret Tunnel" for God knows how long has been torturous.
Perfect! Good!
Yes,
Secret
LSS.
tunnel!
Stop! Look. There's different kinds of poisons. We've
No.
been well versed with all kinds of poisons. But most of them we create through our blood. So most likely, since you fucking ate me, it's probably in your system.
It is?
It is. Of course it is. I told you.
Shut the fuck up. So it's in my
Oh,
blood.
No, you shut up. Like, I told you that it was in. You ate me, so it's in you.
I'm so glad Cairo
So is
cannot
it in my
feel
blood?
this.
Or is it like, you know? Yes? No?
Sorry, someone's replaying. It's just like, he goes, look, I already told you what you needed to know. If you want to find a specific fucking strain of whatever the fuck it is, what exactly is the symptoms?
Hey, Chesh, what exactly are the symptoms?
Temperature rises, like you're burning up the inside, and then you sort of get that feeling of. And he's snapping his finger. It's like your veins, they heat up, and then they slowly go outward. Eventually,
that
you
for
turn
us?
into ash. But what exactly? It's very long.
I will just say in this moment, you're imagining as you're describing this. Oh, like, you're just imagining your little lolly friend smiling at you. You could just imagine her going through all of the things you described. There's a silence. And it goes, yes. Pretty.
Call them.
I know what it is.
You said
Like,
you
you
wanted
know.
this.
Of course, you looking at this fucking thing, this giant cat. I don't think it's ever been in the Middle East.
The giant cat has a name for eyes.
I have a name too. No one's respecting any names, so he's just gonna be a big fat black cat.
And you're
Didn't call me
small,
fat.
thin, four-eyed motherfucker. Shut the fuck up. What is it?
Do you want me to tell you? How would I tell you if I shut the fuck up? He's like, you can tell him being sassy at this point.
Less sewer water chatter, more explaining.
Look, definitely, it's one of the high-ranking ones. I don't have that, unfortunately. But your blood is a component, as everything is.
Before I said blood, my blood is a component, so.
So it's, I don't know, 1/4 of the equation.
One fourth or something.
1/4. What are the rest of it then?
I don't know. What about you, for
Poisons are created from our blood. Usually we add a couple of components. It takes time. We craft it. Poison is an art form. But it usually starts with Banokin blood.
This dude said, blood is only 1/4 of the component. Need more ingredients. Craft it like in Minecraft. Yes.
Minecraft? What's that?
So what's he? So what you're saying is that it's basically the base of the poison.
The base of the poison is blood, apparently.
Yeah,
Or,
it's
Banokin's blood.
Banu Hakim.
You can't even fucking pronounce it here. You can't even fucking. Why? Why am I in here?
I like this guy. He's funny.
I mean, considering that both you, Cheshire, and Griffin have like animal senses, maybe you could smell the base of the poison, or at least the blood, and maybe a better chance at tracking it down.
Ask him if he's got anything on the aspects.
You heard that?
I told you, I already know what the fucking poison is.
He said he knows what the fuck the poison is.
Know it all.
Right?
Yeah, well, knowing it and actually being able to track it is different.
Alright, give me your hand.
Okay. Grant puts out his hand. Why? What?
Do you mind if I make an incision here? Just a small one.
Yeah, okay. It's a small one, anyways.
Just
As
don't
you
get
say
the
that-
cut into the waters.
There.
Poisoning
And then
the
he
entire
dropped-
mortal population.
He drops Grant's hand and pokes his forehead, the side of his temple, like right underneath the hairline, so it's like
Okay.
hidden. And his nails are quite sharp because cat, but you know,
Yeah.
cat, he's cat. He poked hard. Yeah, you have scratch now.
The guy is like, it's not so bad. What the fuck?
You said yes.
I thought it was the hand.
You're probably going to use this hand in the sewage water. I thought it would be best not to kill an entire population of people, you know?
That makes sense. Fair.
I mean, to be honest, it'll be gone by dawn.
I was more so saying not to get infections.
I don't think we get infected the same way, but
Oh, I
That's a
have a
bad
fun
way. Road
I have
trip.
a fun story for you. No, actually, I will let that question of I don't think you guys get infections. You can, but you need to be. It takes a particular vampire called the Morbus that can do it. I am not kidding. I am not kidding. Actual lore.
God.
He said the thing!
It's Marvin Don! So you need a sample.
Morbius, unleash yourself! sorry, that wasn't me, that was me.
So you needed a sample, right? And then so there's still that little, like a little thick of blood on his finger. Would this be enough, or did you need them for more?
I was talking more so for used to with the animal senses.
Oh,
You
it's
know.
probably the griffin.
Oh.
I don't know. I could probably smell her from the air, but this is gonna help if it's similar to the poison that's in her.
Yeah.
You can roll for a wits awareness +1 for this blood drip to see if, and this, depending on the successes you get here, we will add it to the pool
Do the chat
for
Um,
the future
If you have
one.
more blood.
Yeah.
No.
Okay,
Else
3.
we-
So
I'm
you
gonna
have
use
3
the
successes
willpower.
now.
Like,
Yeah.
we add on top successes?
I will use willpower for the benefit of the kid.
Thank you.
Okay, you guys. Okay, because so Griffin, knowing the scent of the blood, yeah, it definitely smells like. It's like, in the smell of all the shit, this one smells like acid. It's like smelling battery acid.
It's dangerous, right? So.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever your nail is, it's a,
one.
yeah, it's like you actually see your
I
nails
can
start to
feel it.
corrode. Yep, like ow, ow. But this, at least the smell stays. That I will consider this 5 success. 5 sucks to go part of the 20 that you guys need to meet. Now,
Do I
with
have
that
to
in
roll for
mind,
this or anything?
for your nail,
No, for the helping the smelling thing.
no, the blood was enough. Level +1, so this 5 sucks would be enough. I would say, right now, I just need to establish the pathway now. Are you guys going 2, 3, 1 and 2? 1, like the only way to access 3 is via 2. So I want to establish your route for this night. Now that you guys got 5 sucks.
It'd be best to go through 2 and then go to 3 right after.
That is true.
Don't get a good feeling.
If I
Just pick a path.
if I can, maybe during the daytime I check number 1.
Personally, I'd say if you take 1, you check 2 and 3 in the morning. You'd be a bit safer, but I don't really think you should go alone here.
I mean, the other vampires will probably be moving during the daytime, so.
I wouldn't worry all about vampires.
What, you gonna say that there's werewolves now as well?
He's quiet
have
about
werewolves?
this. He's quiet about this, but it's like I was gonna say Kyra was gonna wipe a bit of blood on Grant somewhere where people it's like he puts his hand on Grant's shoulder and it actually like wipes where no one won't suspect it's being wiped on, you know.
Tangina, parang ko lang
shoulder.
Inong yun. Tangina.
It's his blood anyways. He's immune to it. He's immune to it. I would suggest you go on.
True. You would get stunned if you if you were in contact with it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a thing.
So what about you, Grant, and what about you, Griffin? 1 or 2?
I don't fucking care.
Is the one near the river?
1 goes further up.
It goes up towards the stream.
I mean, you can go for 1. Since you can just go through 2 and then 3. I think 1 is the longest route. Am I missing something? Am I right? Yeah, no, I think I'm right. We're going 1.
Alright.
Alright. So, all of you, roll for wits and awareness.
Oh, the moment of truth. My nightmares.
And then we segue to a different scene. No, I'm not gonna be.
Oh.
4. Okay. Oh, with that 6. Okay, that's a 10. That's a 10.
We already have the theme. How nice.
Never mind.
Please, God, don't fail me.
You only need.
God, fucking damn it. I will power it.
This willpower. Can I use what's it
It's a
called again?
3d10, right?
Yep.
Yep, it's a
Yes.
3d10.
God fucking damn it.
Oh my god.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I think it's just gonna be funny. I'll make it canon that it's Grant just puking in the hole.
He's trying his
So
best.
total of 8 from me.
Okay.
Question. Do I add danger sense? That is a dangerous now.
No.
No? Damn.
Grant is just gonna stare at Cheshire's mark.
I'm gonna
Okay, the
reroll
to-
2 of the ordinance. Wait, what? Sorry, then what you were
Wait,
saying?
hold on. Look, no, there's a total math here. So there's already 5 existing from earlier, from the sniff sniff. Right. And then, what was it? That's 5. Griffin got 4, so that's 9. Sam's got a total of 8.
So
That's 17. You just hit the mark.
Oh,
Okay.
Sleep calmly for nights.
you can
you're-
see just
you-
Grant like hand on the wall like. "Ugh."
With the setback, I will say, you with the speed of with Grant's blood, albeit he wasn't too useful afterwards because of the scent is just too overpowering. When you guys get to the first path, Route 1, nothing is sensed there. At least the blood trail goes cold there from the scent. And I will just say, real quick, can you use your that really fun Banokin ability?
The funny haha cradle song.
Yep, the funny haha freedom.
What a name.
Please, God. I beg you.
I
Thank
beg
you.
Let's go.
In that whole time that you guys were scouting through the first path, you can't shake off the feeling that something it's like the earth is breathing.
Oh, load.
Oh no.
You can't you're even the voice inside your head is like shit, but you were too preoccupied with your to dwell on it. But there was something as you get to the deeper end, like kind of that horror movie scene where it's like everything feels pressure, there's a tightness on your chest, like something here, it breathes
You
something.
can tell the cat is also kind of.
Guys,
Hmm?
I don't think we're supposed to be here.
We're not. That's exactly why she would pick this place. Even I don't want it to hear. And I'll admit that willingly. If he had his fur on right now, the cat's fur would be standing on end, and he would be kind of like clinging to whatever he's standing on. Like place. Like it here.
Yeah. You get to the tail end though, and Grant sees at least the back of the shoulder blade. It's now turning a bright red. She's close by. In one of the drainage, it's like there's this area covered with thick brown moss.
Chesh, here, Mark. We woo.
And the smell
Lighting
is
up.
becoming the smell of the acid, the battery acid's growing stronger, and Griffin's nose actually goes close to the moss. And you actually see the moss kind of moving up and down. You know the one of the abilities of a gangrel where they can meld into the earth.
Earth meld.
Yep. It's like
Grant just got just close.
Are we gonna try to dig her out of the wall?
good question. You found her now. She is this pile of moss.
It's not moss anymore that you found moss.
Well, I guess I wouldn't have found her if she was like this then.
You could have. You can actually eat something. Get too close though. That poison is very potent.
Yeah, I can smell it.
Grant just talks to Dan. Alright, how do we fix this problem? You know, the
Well-
poison thing.
You don't.
No. Yeah.
Don't give me that. Don't give me that bullshit.
No,
You wanna
so
stay in
no-
the sewer for too long?
It's not even that. Our poisons, especially the one, that big fat cat mentioned, you're not supposed to survive it past, what? A week? That thing's dead. Yeah, there's no cure. We make poisons with no cure.
What idiot makes poisons with no cure? What if you get hit by it?
We're immune to our own poisons. It's literally in our blood. We don't care about anyone else. We're fine.
Whatever.
Whatever this thing is, that black cat can kiss goodbye. That one's dead. Dead in the
I
water.
take a swing at 4 eyes.
Ah!
Thank you.
Can you roll for strength and brawl? See how hard you hit him mentally. Bung.
Bonk.
Bung.
Nice.
Oh, it's just enough for him to like, fuck, stop that, stop. You like, why you hit me? Like, what was that meme? The guy's like, why you hitting me? I'm right. Like, I'm telling the truth. Why you hit me?
Next one's your family jewels if you don't shut the fuck up.
Fine. You're not gonna hear from me again.
I'm hoping for it.
So, now you're seeing this small, like, and actually, as you see through the moss, underneath it is white sand caked into the moss. And there's cracks in it. You know, like when a desert, like a sandy desert, has drought. That's what the mossy texture looks like. It's just moving up and down.
So are we gonna bust that thing open?
Be careful. But yes, I think we need to. Can't reach them.
Got it.
I mean, like, does any of you have any a jar on me? Jar of dirt. Jar of moss. But anyways, you guys can try to scoop it out. I mean, you know where it is, but you, at least for Cairo, in this moment, with how fast you guys looked at it, this was about the 6th day. This is hitting the 6th day. It's still critical. It's past the 4th day. You don't want it to get to the 10th. You need to cure her quickly. And that needs her to take on her form. One of the few things to get her out of this is to get her out of torpor, which involves mortal blood.
Oh, someone hand me a rock.
A rock.
Poor
No,
Sam.
this is Cairo knowledge. So
We need to wake her up. It won't be safe for Samus. to feed her somebody.
Uh, so we're grabbing the thing, right?
You have a jar.
I got a shirt. We can just like, you know.
Isn't there still like a bit of blood like from Grant that could be wafting into the air?
It should be dried out. It should be fine.
It's vampire
It's
blood.
not mortal
it's not
blood
human
either.
blood.
You say that, but vampires still lead other vampires, apparently.
Not this one.
Well, that's grand special.
That's grand special.
At least on a regular.
Finger guns at Dan.
Fuck you. Like you're gonna fuck you.
Let's see, what can don't have it grab.
He's able to grab onto her quickly and hold her down. Can make this very much quicker with just human blood.
Yes, but we're not going to put you in harm's way. I told you not, or try not to. You aren't bleeding anywhere, are you? That would be quite difficult to deal with. He is small and slippery. Snake.
Grant pauses and then snaps his fingers in realization. Right, you're human now.
Am I still
looks like
bleeding,
that.
Denma?
They're having a conversation together. You know that horror movie thing where the moss starts to like grow?
Oh, she coming out.
Grant looks at it like, oh.
Griffin,
boy.
can you take?
Samus is already walking down the fucking thing. It's just like, as soon as we're talking about, just like, Samus forgets. He's been fucking cutting himself the last few days.
I was like,
Get him out of here, please.
We also do not condone cutting
Alright.
yourselves. This is ritualistic sort of stuff in game.
And very much fiction.
It is fiction. You do not gain powers.
Not replicate.
You do not get powers for cutting
Get
self.
powers. you lose powers. You lose powers.
oh,
You lose-
in
you
this
lose
moment,
VtM.
as in this epic cutscene, as assuming Griffin's trying to get Samus out.
Is Griffin trying to get Samus out?
Samus is still being aware right now because it's just like,
them off quicker, so sure.
You see like the sand, the white sand and moss, kind of like you see the face come out, and there's from its mouth like it starts to open it like snake-like, you know, like that open jaw. A sandy tongue shoots out towards Samus. Please make a dexterity athletics roll, please.
nope, wrong character sheet. Dexterity, athletics, an additional one because I chose athletics dodge.
Oh, you want to? Oh, you want to? Okay, okay, okay. Okay. You can roll for it. Yes. Okay. What is Samus? What's Samus roll?
4.
Are you going to willpower it?
And maybe it's good if she gets a taste.
I can't make that noise. There. 6
1,
successes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I try and willpower the dodge?
How much
You
willpower
wanna-
you got, boy? How much?
Actually, no, I can't really do anymore.
Oh shit!
because
Then
we
whiplash.
we haven't really declared on whether we regain willpower over the periods of time through the time skip.
How bad could it be if I tried to slash the tongue, right?
I will.
You will make the cat.
It's
Okay, I'm-
save the snake and don't cut the snake up, please.
I'm gonna. I'm
Okay.
just gonna try and catch the tongue using my bare hands.
Are you sure you wanna do that?
Oh, I mean, you can. I won't stop you. Go ahead. Make a strength brawl check against a 6
Okay,
suck.
we're gonna try.
I mean, you can. You can. We'll save that. If some,
You just
we'll
hope
save
when
it.
licked.
Lick, 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 lick.
Please, for the love of God, Rolls, bless me with something. Just today.
Yes, yes.
Fuck.
Roll willpower. Oh.
Okay. Fuck it.
Let's see those 10.
Oh, you tried, but it was super fast, lightning fast. That actually, Samus is about to get hit. You can feel it just getting towards us. You turn your head. Griffin's trying to pull you away. I will have you roll for that ability. Yes, please. And just try to beat 6 sucks. If it doesn't, it's gonna hit Samus. That's a bug.
Wait, who's rolling?
No. Nair's rolling. Yes, you can add. You can add. I believe. Just beat 6 sucks. I believe. Why are you adding all these?
I don't know, just in case, you know.
What?
Do I have to
It's a
declare
what?
ahead of time?
You declared blink. You
Yeah.
declared blink. Use blink. Why are you adding the other
I'm
disciplines?
just
What the heck?
asking. Oh, yes.
I know you want to. You know what?
It's okay.
Oh! Oh!
I mean it on! Oh, shit.
Okay, describe how you're blocking the sandy tongue slash attack towards Samus.
Oh, it's because I know her so well. Because
Yep.
I know when she starts moving her mouth that particular way. I have been the target of this particular attack for many times, as seen in all these
Yeah.
threads.
Yes.
And so I pretty much do what Grant had tried to do, but with a lot more accuracy and a lot more grab the tip of the tongue type of thing.
Mhm.
Which,
Oh my
you know,
god, that's
hold on to it and just like wrap it around one hand and sort of lock it down. So I have one free hand left. But yeah. And my
Then-
fist is all grr, and yes, we should do this.
that's you're holding onto it. You actually, everybody can see there's blood going down his head. Like, god damn it! And you're seeing this mound start to grow. It turns almost like it. For a moment, it's like a sandy humanoid form. Then it mummifies into like this, almost like a snake, a humanoid snake. Just try to think of a Yuan-Ti in this moment, but a small version of a Yuan-Ti, you know, in her height,
Smart.
because she has
Don't
small
look
one.
into her eyes.
As you say that, she opens her eyes and it's yellow. She immediately flicks her eyes towards Grant. Hi, Grant. Can you make a quick stamina roll for me?
Oh no. Oh
With
wait.
some
wasn't-
stamina. You've alerted at least, and you're blocking Griffin and Samus's eyesight. Grant was open.
Please, for the love of God. Finally!
Oh yeah, let's fucking go!
Something worth happening. Roll forward.
Got this.
It's like, oh, like okay. Here's the funny part: when you like, wait, what? There's this instinct of Grant to look at the eyes, and when you look, it's like, huh. It weirdly enough, it doesn't. You don't feel anything, and then you actually see this creature look at you. And it's like, pause. Wait, what? They kind of like, you guys are just looking at each other like, what? What? Like, open jaw, like this horrifying, mummified jaw opening with a tongue, and just you guys making eye contact like,
Like,
nothing?
eh?
Nothing? Nothing?
Does this mean she's
And-
distracted?
Yes, she is. And you actually hear.
Huh?
Hungry. Hungry.
I know.
We need to get that fucker some food.
We need to get Sam out of here first. It's easier to find, right?
As you're saying that, like you see her make an attack again, and she lunges, tries to move past you. You have to wrangle her. Can you? A quick strength athletics,
This is
please.
why we have her tongue. Yeah.
You're trying to wrestle it. You're like you're doing an anaconda.
Got your tongue. It was athletics and what again?
Strength.
Wham.
Wrestling.
Wham. It's not. Oh no. She's a very strong, versatile person. Must
No, as she breaks out. Oh my God, Samus. Oh, actually, what's Griffin doing in this situation? I want to know what he's doing in the midst of all the
I guess
yelly.
I'm probably dragging Samus.
Like,
Okay,
as soon as like we're hearing hungry, Samus is like moving.
Okay, is Griffin taking on any animal form to get him out of there, or just dragging Samus? Because I need to know if I'm
I'm not sure if
basing
I
it.
can walk faster over water with anything. I guess I could probably use a panther. That gives me at least more physical force.
Bigger bird.
I think actually panther is better for physical fighting, straight up.
And then again,
Okay.
if you choose like a ground form, like they're gonna be closer to
So like
the
holding down is
yeah.
also better. So I
Can
think
I-
I'm actually panthering up.
Okay.
Can I actually
Seems
use
like-
Evil Eye Humiliation?
I mean, you can.
What is that? What's this?
Really cool, fun stuff.
I'm gonna roll my hunger
God damn it.
for being Panther.
Oh, wait, did you make a rouse check first? Make sure you rouse.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's
Do a
Oh, I
rouse
did it.
check first.
Oh.
Check if you're hungry.
Not hungry.
Oh,
Okay.
you are hungry.
You are hungry.
Oh, I am hungry.
If it's 0, you lose.
Yeah. Hungry,
It's
hungry.
You get hungry.
Question then. Would you
Yes?
be able to say throughout the week we had at least eaten something?
I would just treat it like in this moment, because like it took nights. As in this moment, like there was just a lot of like usage of like moving to areas, so it kind of like went up, went down, went up, went down.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah, but you guys definitely ate. But he's not, you know.
Except for Grant.
Grant is fine. He actually is at 0 hunger, and then he just bumped up to 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
So he's
perfectly
all.
fine.
Yeah, and you're fine. You're fine.
Good.
So, assuming you're taking your panther form to drag Samus away, or joining in the fight?
Drag Samus away.
I mean, Samus himself is trying to run too, so
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
you're gonna get dragged by a
probably-
vampire for the
Let-
second time.
let's
this
see.
week.
Let's see if Samus is just fucking faster.
Okay, both of you can make a dexterity athletics. Try to run.
I'm not
And
adding.
I will make.
I'm not adding parkour to this because this isn't parkour. This is wading through fucking water.
I'm
You could have
glad.
always wall run.
Hmm. Oh no, not.
That
Wall
works.
run.
Do you know how slippery sewer walls are?
Yeah, then you're just gonna slap back onto.
Yeah, there is no going through that.
Okay, tired.
Oh.
Oh wait,
Oh no.
that's two
Oh,
times one.
Uh, I'm dragged
Oh
again.
my god, she's so hungry. Oh my god.
That's why we
okay.
don't mess with the little ones when they're hungry, you know.
So see, basically, like with the held tongue, you see basically see this. You're holding the sandy tongue. It pours like sand on your hand as she just essentially rip her mouth and her tongue out of your hold to get her jaw towards Samus running with his back facing the snake. You feel, oh my god, for like I mean, you've been bitten by a lot of beasts in your lifetime, but
Beasts,
fuck,
vampires, fucking stabbed, bludgeoned, cut,
This
lashed,
one,
seared.
there is a jaw now sinking into your like where your clavicle is in the right. It's like fuck, and then you fall into the water. Griffin gets a bit ahead and then turns and sees like you're in the water and getting like thrashed by this humanoid snake like sandy beach, like trying to suck at you right now. You're getting drained. I would say with that roll, how much health do you have? How much health do you have?
I mean, it's gonna be aggravated damage, isn't it, for draining?
Yeah. Yep.
So we'll go.
Doing this.
How much aggravated is it for a drain? Like one. It's one health thing, isn't
The thing
it?
is, she's planning to drain you dry. So somebody please remove this individual. Like somebody please remove this snake out of her. Somebody please.
Denma, I'm asking how much aggravated damage is it for like just the first part.
I usually base it off successes, but 7's a tad bit too much.
Then again, a bite attack is only 2 aggravated damage, no matter how high the success.
Okay. Yeah, we can go with 2. We can do it 2 aggravated. 2 aggravated. You're in a lot of pain right now.
I have 2 aggravated.
I want to warrant the crit at least, because she got crit. It's very rare for. Let's make it 4. Just for this bill, because you know she's just trying to drain you dry. So
I am in danger.
Can I use fleetness and soaring deep again?
Yeah,
I will do the same thing if you can let me.
Yeah, go.
Oh, I need to do another rouse check.
Both of you slam this fucking anaconda out of this mortal.
Yeah,
cell.
use
Like,
the slammer. I try to drag Samus away as quickly as possible. We're going on
I'm
a
not
ride.
hungry, I think.
I'm hungry.
I have a
You're
10.
not. You're not hungry. You're not hungry. You're hungry again.
First story.
Alright. Fuck it, we're doing it anyway.
Whoa, let's go. Soaring leap is automatic, I believe.
Soaring Leap is free. Japashu?
Yeah, it's a passive, but because you guys are forcefully trying to pin her down, I will need your combined abilities of strength and athletics to pin her. You guys just need to meet 10 sucks. Just try to hold her down and keep her out of Samus's reach.
Sure.
Poor Samus. Oh, Becca's gonna be so
Yeah, I'll
pissed.
just use soaring leap.
Do we need weakness and Soaring Leap or just Soaring Leap?
Soaring leap.
Alright,
Soaring
so I
Leap
don't.
does not need a
Okay,
check.
Yeah.
Yeah, no need for checks.
What's the roll again?
Strength athletics to try to pin her down. You need to
Gotcha.
meet 10 sucks, both of you. A combined ability of 10 sucks.
I have to stop drinking so much water.
I mean, Samus would be trying to pull like whatever. Like he's
Athletics.
he's pushed off Becca off his. He's pushed off like 3 people biting into him now, hasn't he?
Yeah, but you got bit from behind and you got
Okay,
pushed in the
will
water.
Yeah.
7, 8.
That's 8
No.
for Cairo
No,
and
that's-
5 for Griffin,
yeah.
so 13.
Yep. Yeah, you beat the 10 sucks as you basically grab the snake and slam her against the wall. She's just thrashing. As Griffin, I need you to make did you make a dexterity athletics to yoink Samus away? He's just drowning in sorrow.
I have 4 aggravated damage and 2 slashing, so 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna willpower. We can get a bit more than 3. We get at least to 4, I guess.
Yeah. So you do grab in the moment of like, you know, just Will Yelly's thrashing and you're just hearing this high pitched hissing noise as Sam is getting dragged out. There's a blood trail where your blood and your wounds are just like, oh, fuck. You felt like, you know,
Man, so
the
much
snake
blood.
bite.
Must be tasty.
and like the long teeth like just being yoinked out of you so fast because of how they use soaring leap to slam her against the wall. You felt that like you got embedded and then like you're bleeding out into the pool. But thankfully Griffin gets you out. This would be with the way that Griffin would run. Can you do a quick wits and streetwise for me? Where do you bring Samus?
That is a very good question.
Oh.
To a success, that's almost as much as I can get.
It's funny because like this is around you basically run into the second pump station just as they were heading out. I would like to ask who would be the one that's making the most distance. I would say in this moment, Moth would try to stay out of the pump station, knowing that Pochi's inside.
Yeah, Moth is like letting them have their time.
Oh, okay, alright. So basically, you're hearing a like running in the water, and assuming you don't breathe, but you basically see a Black Panther dragging a bloody, shit-covered Samus with a bleeding back in this area. Griffin immediately clocks in that Moth is outside of this pump station, like heading into the waterways, like one of the pathways.
Moth just calmly watches them.
I think Griffin would just. Yeah, I think Griffin will just ask where's Ollie. I think we need some help.
Oh, they're inside. Let's go get them.
And he's gonna kinda.
What
Probably
happened to
carrying.
Samus can talk, but he's in a lot of
We
pain.
found Yelly when she was hungry.
Yeah.
About as expected.
Yeah, do they need help now, or do we take care of the mortal?
I think Rent and Kairos are fine.
Okay.
Actually,
Make sure Samus doesn't die.
let's drop Samus off at them and then leave to help them.
Okay, that would be better. And Moth goes over to where they remember Poch.
Okay, so you guys are basically are you guys having like a little moment?
Need to get me to a doctor. Don't want infection.
I think Pochi, what would Pochi and Ollie be doing after their fig? It's like, I guess this is, I guess no siree for this one.
Well, I guess we were the backup for a reason.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, we're not really like having the important mission. Like, why can't we just, go and have a bite somewhere else?
Well, honestly speaking, I'd love for nothing to do more than to be out of the sewers. This is a really bad first date, but, well, you know me. I need to make sure that this mother figure doesn't die as well on me.
Mother figure? Just swear.
That's when Moth, and Griffin and Samus walks in, and Moth just goes like, delivery.
The cat's gonna drop Samus in front of Ollie.
Oh, Jesus Christ, the
Probably
infections!
splashing
Holy
some
shit!
water on him.
What happened to him? He stinks.
Not important right now, baby. Let me heal him.
Blub, 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 blub.
It's just like, oh fuck! No, you're
not.
at the rusty
You're
blade.
still conscious.
Okay, I
Yeah, no, I just thought you just dropped me right into the water again.
I mean, that water isn't that deep, from what I could tell.
We're not in the source, right? We're in the pump station.
Yeah, you're in the pump station. Basically, Griffin did a manic run where he basically went to the pump station and saw Moth like, hey, so so thankfully the route one was close to a pump station.
Well, okay. I guess first things first, I gotta make sure. How bad, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad does it hurt?
I'd probably say an 8. It can go to an 11 very shortly with all the
I can
infection.
deal with that really quickly. Anesthetic touch on him.
Yes? Yes, you may.
Yes.
Oh yeah, he's not gonna feel a thing.
Okay, and then I'll actually heal him.
Okay.
I'll heal the +5, please. Fuck! For real? No. I willpower those 3 of those dice.
Okay. Healer's touch.
What?
I would say for the most part, like you've closed up the wounds and allowed like he won't get infected. At least whatever's in his bloodstream is cleaned out. But the deep bite, like you wouldn't be able to reach it as much, so he would still feel like a sting for whenever he moves his shoulder for the next few days. You do heal.
I can try it again.
I have a question. Does Yelly have a poisonous bite?
Not in this moment, no.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
even if
she was
she
too-
did, Healer's Touch deals with that as well.
Yeah. And also, she was more preoccupied with giving the suck. She was hungry. Very hungry. So, roll
Oh,
for
I
healing
guess you
touch.
guys did find her, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
She-
Okay, fair enough.
Great.
Not hungry, thank God. Alright, just hold still. We're almost done.
Hey, okay. Whatever aggravated you have is removed. No infections. But it doesn't heal the scourge stuff, though. I'm sorry. He does, because all he doesn't know about that. He does close up the wounds at some point. Wait, how many crits is this? He does take out the 4 aggravated, at least.
Yep.
It's like it didn't happen at all.
Well,
In this,
unless that was the only emergency, do we need to head back there? Or, not you, of course, Samus, but...
Becca don't need to know. She gotta know, like, why do you smell like fucking shit? Why are you covered in shit? And just like, shit happened.
so, in this moment, we will do a quick cutscene of Cairo. Can you do a quick manipulation occult, please? To save Yelly's life.
Thank you for the raid, Chashu, as well.
Thank you!
And thank you for the follow, cause it'll never be him.
Damn.
It's occult. What? It's not my special.
At least you know enough to warrant it.
So yes, and
And what?
no.
I don't know.
It's not.
No,
it's
the
not.
thing is, I allowed a roll because you know about it. That's
Yeah.
this is as much as it will go. Manipulation occult.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Oh, fucking
Uh,
drama. The fucking drama.
Can I willpower the one?
Yeah, you can.
Do I need to willpower the one?
Do you want the willpower to what?
I want to willpower, but I don't get this.
I mean, do you want to stick with the 3 result? That's okay with me.
Nope, I will take it. I will take it.
I mean, you can't stick with 3 successes. I'm not telling you it's, you know.
When do the willpowers reset, anyways?
At the next session, I'll have it reset at the end of it.
Do some murdering, anyways. Yeah, I'll add it. Yeah, that's
Okay.
4.
In the desperation, like with both you and Grant wrangling it, you eventually bring her to a certain spot. Whatever words you can remember, you know that it would have to go through her system. In that moment, there were a couple of carvings you had to do to her poor unfortunate body, causing her to bleed out a lot more. You made sure though to not have her bleed into the mortal's sewer system. You made her bleed somewhere else. And just having the blood pour out, all the while replacing it with your own. She finally relaxes. You don't know if it worked or not, but you can at least know that she hasn't turned to ash. Only time will tell now if she recovers. Speaking of time, we shift back to the final scene for the night. Going back to
The corner where I first saw you.
Gotta give me my sleeping bag.
I'm not gonna move.
Where is it? Where is it? Wait, hold on.
Oh, did we get to play with the you thing?
Do y'all see this?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Baton Rogue.
I have zero context for this. What the fuck is going on?
I know. Sorry. You. This is just more of a media rest situation. Carmine and Jack find themselves a place to settle down. And Cole, I want to ask, does Cole make a couple of phone calls?
Yeah.
What details is she telling? So this like midway through conversation, I haven't heard from you for a while. What happened?
Complicated. Too complicated. Any chance I could get a plane ticket and... Actually, no, never mind. I have stuff to do.
Plane ticket? Why? What's going on?
Remember LA?
Yeah, what about it?
Well, it's kind of getting weird here, dude.
Did you see anything?
No, just the vibes. The vibes are being weird.
Vibes? Cole, if you need to tell me something, you know a couple of my writers over here went and disappeared. Did you find anything?
Let's just say the city is getting a bit more dangerous. And I know you're gonna want me to leave. I can't leave. My nose is on something and I need to follow it.
What exactly? Can you just tell me what it is you found? It's kind of freaking me out.
enough information. I can't just, I'm just saying, it feels like LA.
What exactly about it that feels like LA? Is it? You have to be more specific about that.
Remember, remember those remember those fancy people that we were supposed to interview for a while, and then like the people that you sent over ended up missing?
Yeah.
Well, I saw them here.
All right.
And there are people showing up in the river, all mauled up. You know what? It might be nothing. It might just be the guys.
Look, if you need a plane ticket, I'll send you a plane ticket out of there.
I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving.
Where are you right now?
I'm safe.
Yeah, but where are you? Just because what if you disappear again, and then you might just end up like one of my writers. I need answers. Just at least.
New Orleans?
No, you're in Baton Rouge right now.
Oh. No, she's not gonna give Baton Rouge.
Oh, okay. You're saying New Orleans. Okay. Akala ko ano. When you say that, can you make a quick? I would say she would have high subterfuge for this, so it's a 60-10.
Damn, Cole.
The dice gods.
Can I willpower those?
Well,
Can I willpower those?
this is.
Can I
she
willpower
doesn't-
all of those ones?
She does not have.
Oh, there's no willpower for humans, so it's at life.
No, not in P5E. Not with her stat block.
What's that?
In that moment, she says, I see. You take care there, okay? Keep your head low. And if you're in New Orleans, I'll be sure to. I have some friends coming over, check in on what's happening. Okay?
Friends?
Friends.
Aren't you coming over?
You know where my place is. If you can't leave that place, I can't leave my place here.
Should I meet up with your friends?
They'll keep you safe.
I'm sorry, what?
They'll keep you safe from everything that's being weird.
I don't really need to be safe right now. I need answers. Will they help me?
Yeah. What answers do you need?
I'm not sure yet. I have to think about it.
Sure, but if you have any questions, you can shoot it their way.
Okay. Thank you.
I'll give you
Simone.
I got your back. Always.
Thank you.
The call ends, and in that moment where Cole turns, you see. Basically, it's like a very quiet jump scare of like red eyes staring at you.
Oh my god. Do you do that?
Who was on the phone?
My friend?
She gives you like this very stern look of, you know, if you do anything to harm him, anything,
What am I
I
gonna
will-
do that is going to harm Jack?
You have no idea what mortals are capable of. There is a reason why our kind is in hiding. What are you really?
You see, like, her eyes are glowing red. She starts to stare intently. For Jack, you would pick up on the fact that someone's using, like, basically somebody's using either a dominate or majesty. Does Jack intervene?
Gets in front of Cole. Carmine?
She immediately retracts. I thought you were resting.
It went upstairs. What's happening?
I don't know what you're insinuating, and this is insane. Okay? Everything that's been happening is insane. If you guys need to hide to be safe, that's fine. And I'm gonna keep your secret to the grave with me. But if you're not gonna tell me what happened to Rin, I'm gonna fucking find out.
She looks. Carmine looks away. You were still recovering. It's fine. She kind of looks up and, like, it's like fighting back tears, but the tears are blood red.
Jack approaches Carmine. He's not sure. He knows that he's not into, like, he does not like being held. He knows this, but he can't help himself wherein he's like fighting the urge to wrap his arms around her or like hold on to her and be like supportive and ask what happened. But he's just like really close to her.
She doesn't return the embrace, like trying to keep things together. And she looks at Cole and goes, I already told you what happened to him. It is not my fault if you are in denial.
It's not that I don't believe you. It's just that.
And Cole kind of like opens her hand and like try to like explain something, and she just closes it again and goes,
I just need to know what happened. That's all I need to do. Figure out who's involved. And
If
then
you
I'll figure out what happened next.
you try to find the truth, leave Jack out of it. Where you're going, I can't protect him or you. He looks at Jack now. You have to let her go. She wishes to get herself killed, and I tried my best to give her as much protection. She's called someone. I do not know who. I don't even know if she's even associated with the Second Inquisition.
Wait, they're involved now?
I'm not associated with the Second Inquisition. What the fuck?
You're mortal.
And
You're looking for things that are of kindred matter. Only those who take interest of these things, mortals, are zealots. Those that wish to bring about or end. Those who do not wish to have us live amongst you peacefully.
don't think she's like that. I don't
Even
think
if she isn't, she is looking for truths that will get her killed. And there's only so much I can do.
That's fine. Okay? You guys do what you need to do. That's fine. I don't need your fucking protection.
Jack wins.
And she goes, "Good night, Miss Cole." She turns, goes back in the makeshift apartment, leaving Jack and Cole alone.
What's that about? What happened to Rin?
He's dead, Jack. At least that's what I was told.
Dead?
I don't know. I don't know how you guys are. I thought you're unkillable. I mean, fuck.
No, we're not unkillable. A little hard, maybe, but we're definitely killable. In that mansion, we almost died.
I don't want to think about it.
You and me both, then.
You gonna stay with Crazy Lady?
We can't leave her. Are we sure you want to pursue this? You know, knowledge is power and fun and all that, but knowing so much or knowing too much really can get you killed.
I don't know. Maybe I'm not thinking straight. But
maybe sleep on it?
Not here.
Do you want a drink at least? Maybe a macchiato?
Yeah. But I don't think I should stay here with you guys.
Where will you go? I can always walk you there and come back later.
My apartment? No, that's probably a bad idea.
That's quite far.
I have family around. I'll figure something out. Maybe I could crash on somebody's unoccupied rental apartment. I don't know. I'll figure something. I have resources.
Yeah, but you currently have, well, stumbled upon us, and well, that does paint quite a big bullseye on your back. At least let me walk you there.
Sure. I'll call my uncle, ask if he has some properties nearby.
Sounds good.
And Cole is kind of like rubbing her arm and like obviously nervous.
He does take a step closer towards Cole. As he
And
has to
Cole
get past.
Cole takes a step back.
He pauses as soon as he sees that. Makes a large he walks around her, not towards her anymore. He does look like he's quite frankly getting a taste of his own medicine. What'd you say, Jeff? Oh. It hurt.
Thank you for the unintentional knife. Anyways, where do you bring Cole?
Where does
I think-
where does Cole bring Jack?
Cole's gonna ask her uncle if he has like an unoccupied Airbnb nearby.
In Baton Rouge, he just more or less says he can grab you one on the spot. He has some friends that own it. Not really something he owns.
Yeah, and just a point of order. Her uncle didn't know she was in New Orleans.
Yeah, it's like, wow, you're visiting? How did you get here?
Oh, so sudden.
Oh my. So said, maybe you could stay over at my house, or
Yeah.
I guess you want your own Airbnb. Sure.
Yeah, like that kind of conversation.
Like, I found a friend. He can send you over. It's just a small studio apartment. It's a bit loud though. It's close to the train station.
Loud is good. You know, makes you feel like you're not always alone. Yeah,
Alright.
and that's where they go.
Yeah, she sends you the pin location as you're more or less walking towards the, this, like, from where you guys are. It's kind of like one of the. It's like, residential areas that are more cramped, in a sense. It's like it was just like an on-the-spot apartment. Like, the best. How do I explain that? It's kind of like one of the eastern suburbs in Austria. How do I explain it? Basically, it's like a lot more crowded, like a crowded Makati area with mostly condos and stuff, kind of like that. And you guys are making.
Just
What?
a point of order. Cole sends a pin of the new BNB to Simone.
Do you tell Jack where we're going or not yet? Not really.
No, Cole tells Jack.
Jack will at least text Carmine.
Carmine actually peeks out, like, yeah, she peeks out from the window. Like, there's this instinct to stop you, but it's like she pulls back the curtain, and then she's starting to pack away because you guys have been moving from one location to another. You guys walk alone. Like, it's one of those areas that there is this quiet alleyway that leads out to the main street. So it's like you see the busy streets heading up, but there's like this quiet space where you both walked. I'm assuming Cole still keeps her distance.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Jack.
Jack keeps his hand in his pocket.
You turn, at least. Does Cole look at him in any way?
No, he's not looking at her at all.
No, I mean Cole. Does Cole look at?
Cole looks at Jack
Okay.
before they have to like fart or something.
Yeah. You're actually in the halfway point of the alleyway. Just hearing the sounds of the busy cars up ahead in the streets. You take one look at Jack. Jack's not looking at you. I would need Jack real quick to roll for wits and awareness.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that'll be it. That's gonna be my best roll ever, Denma. Watch. Oh wow!
I mean,
Holy crap!
Considering.
Oh, it really is pretty good.
Considering the dice pool and
It's
the
actually
fact that
pretty
they all
good
succeed.
because in that moment, as you're looking down, your ears hear to have this like tinnitus ring. Ding. Something just like there was like a click. Your instinct was to Yeah, there's an instinctive move to assuming move closer to Cole because the sound's going to her direction.
Most definitely to tackle her away from whatever the sound is.
When that happens, as you tackle, dexterity athletics, please.
Denma, do I know this particular sound?
No.
I don't?
Does he have military background? Yes
He
or
has
no?
3 in firearms.
Okay, it's a click of a silenced sniper rifle.
Oh, that's fast. Dexterity and athletics, yes? To dodge, you were saying? Athletic. Where are you? Dexterity. Will the 3 kill? Will the 3 work? Actually, wait. I think I can do better.
Please?
Yeah, I'm using willpower on this one, Denma.
Please, please.
How much can I willpower? I need 2 willpower. Okay, now it's a 3. It's a 3.
In this moment, as you basically, like, for Cole, it's like you were just looking at him, and then suddenly it's like this moment pause, and then he just jumps at you. Cole is reminded of that moment in the house when he just went and jumped at her and started to snap his jaws at him. But in this moment, he just, like, basically pushes her against the wall, and you hear this sharp. There is this excruciating pain as, from Cole's POV, there's blood blossoming on his right shoulder. Like, he got shot. And it's starting to bloom on his clothes. And he's bleeding hard. And the red starts to turn to black as something in that bullet is almost as if burning inside. You hear a couple of, at least from Jack's hearing, is like, target sighted, target shot. You may go in for the kill.
Cole is from Cole's POV. She just
Yep.
saw Jack lounge at her, lunge
Yeah.
at her. Lounge at her. Like a cat. She just saw Jack lunge at her, which immediately puts her into panic mode, and her hand was immediately, like, their hands were like immediately crossed in front of her, like that, like fear response. And then, like, they're on the floor, maybe, and she is trembling and gasping for air because she's having that panic response of, like, short inhales and exhales, and then she looks at Jack and stares at the blood and stares at the blood turn black.
Does he know
And she's
the
just
blood
going.
Sorry?
Go ahead. I was talking to myself.
Yeah, and then, like, Cole just going like, Jack?
He grabs her hand. He's smiling. It's okay. Just get out of here.
As you're saying that, you hear one more. It was quiet. Too quiet. But then it's like there's a sound of weight to it. Dunks. Moves close to you. I want to ask, do you dodge this?
Who are we asking?
You,
Oh,
the
yeah.
player.
The player?
There's no player.
I mean, Nair, do you dodge this?
Why do I
Jack
feel like
dodge this?
Naya the player look behind them for a quick sec.
Well, I look to the left, to be honest. If I could dodge and push her at the same time. I mean, like, away. Sorry, my way of dodging would be pushing away against her, so it's like...
She's pressed against the wall right now. So are you pushing her to the side?
We're pushing her away
towards where the cars are?
What cars?
I just described the location
Use
of
our
the alleyway with...
Use her in the middle of the alleyway.
Yeah, heading towards
like
a
in
busy
the
street.
middle.
Yeah,
towards the cars, yes, where she can like get away and into a crowd, yes. Not into the street where the cars are going.
Push her onto oncoming traffic.
Nice.
Okay, 2 birds, 1 stone.
Mission accomplished.
Make a dexterity athletics roll then.
To dodge the car.
And I'll actually make Cole roll for a 5d10. Do you allow yourself to get pushed by Jack?
Cole is shell shock right now. Whatever you want to do with Cole happens.
Okay, alright, so she doesn't roll. Okay, let's go.
Don't say it like that.
You don't want to roll. Hey, don't think it like that.
Oh,
What
God,
the
here we
fuck
go
do you
again.
think I was thinking?
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah, but it's the same amount. Look at that.
So, cool. You do manage to push her to the side, just enough for her to stagger, and like see the last thing behind Jack is this. It's almost like a shadow, a menacing shadow. The glint of an eye, focused, brown hair. They're holding something, and with Jack's attention at you. A clean cut across his neck. With an axe. Blood splatters on the wall where you were last standing. You stagger back, and and Cole feels herself hit something warm, a body. It goes, it's okay, you're safe now, we got you, you're protected. There's seems to be a mask, like a gas mask with red hair sticking out. It's okay, we got you, you're safe with us now. Just follow us.
Cole is gonna break free from the person behind her and try to like run to Jack.
Yeah, Jack's body kind of falls with his head rolling. And then the man that's standing with 2 axes in his hand kind of like looks at you.
Who are you?
A one-liner Petro in this moment for a certain menacing individual.
You don't need to know.
And then cut the black.
And we have the end of the epilogue. Sorry. Someone had to die.
Yippee, we found Yelly and nothing bad happened, just as I thought.
Nothing bad. Sam is nearly
Nothing
dead.
bad happened. That's all that matters.
Dema, that's 2 out of 3.
Let's do what?
That's 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3. Yeah, don't worry. We got this. We got this.
Oh, there's one more.
You know,
2 out of 4.
There's one more.
Blitz, we're looking at you.
We're looking for you.
I know.
Man, I'm not looking for Blitz anymore. He's like dead in a dumpster or something. I don't care.
No, he's fine. He got back. He's fine. We'll find him in the next arc. There's 2 out of 4. But yeah.
Oh god, he's still alive. I don't even remember his voice anymore.
I am sorry though to Lion and Jake that I wasn't able to get to your cutscene for a while. But
okay. It's okay.
yeah. But that's it for now for the epilogue. We weren't able to go through the timeline of the months, but I think we got some closure for Yelly.
and we got a little introduction.
Nair can sleep tonight.
Okay,
A little-
she's
not
alone yet, guys. She'll be
This is out as
fine.
good as it gets.
She just got Remy. That's it.
Just got
Grant was absolutely no
If
help
anyone
there.
knows what to do, it's probably Remy, huh? That's gonna be a fun conversation.
Oh my god! I didn't know that would be a verb. She Remy. Bruh. But yeah, that's it for now. I will actually, I guess, before Arc 3, try to get the timelines on. I really want to push you guys to a month!
I need to fix my spreadsheet.
Yes, we need to fix
I
your
mean,
character
we're at the
eventually.
part where you can basically just cut the black and a month passes by.
A month has passed. Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Yeah, fix your spreadsheet, mister. Did it directly on the template. I was wondering why my thing said brouhaha.
every duplicate of the template had Bruja and Grant.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It was beautiful. I was just like, okay, it's okay, guys, just duplicate this. But I can't.
I
wait
tried
to-
adding intelligence and it wouldn't work.
You know what's good? You know what's gonna be so funny for you, Ishi, knowing that Cole's still alive, and now that Cole's gonna be meeting certain people where you're gonna end up doing the moss watching thing. Talking to yourself.
I must have dodged a bullet, didn't I?
Why?
I
I'm
dodged
doing
a
this
bullet out of
myself.
I don't know, but it's great. It's wonderful.
2 out of 3 bullets hit, apparently.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So, but we'll probably do a 1 month time skip after this. But yeah, Iron Lance killed. Okay, this meta. Lance killed Jack.
Oh my god. That was a good one-liner though. Who are you? You don't need to know.
There was the tough decision of, do we kill Cole as well?
You
We'll
could have.
find out.
Then
Find
I
out in the
don't have
next
to
arc.
talk about. I don't have to talk to my NPCs.
No, we'll prolong the agony. All this fun, like Barbie doll-esque thing
It's
going
okay.
on with
Cole is having fun in a different universe.
happiness. But yes, thank you guys for joining the epilogue. This is how we formally close out Arc 2. Goodbye, V5. Hello, VTR. And
Goodbye, flames.
yeah, goodbye, Flames. Goodbye, certain abilities. Hello, 10 dots eventually in the future. I'm looking for the long con. 10 dots in the future. That we can do that.
As soon as someone reaches 10 dots, they just reach godhood.
Yeah. Side eyes, bombastic side eye, criminally offensive side eye. But yes, thank you, and I hope Key had fun experiencing the system a little bit. So yeah. Oh, we're secret tunnel, secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. But yeah,
Grant was no help. The entire thing is just like, ugh.
What do you mean? His blood gave 5 sucks to Griff. So
True.
That just got us.
Grant,
5 subs.
That was clutch.
And if, it's simple. Just inhale.
So yeah.
So we'll be raiding out to Kira Kira Cat.
Here.
Hey yo, my wife.
Who is doing some music. Thank you all for coming by.
About the secret tunnel.
Just everyone just starts singing Secret Tunnel as we go to someone else singing.
In the mountain.
Alright. See you all next week. Is it next week for our next session?
Yes, next week. Arc 3, baby!
Arc 3 next week. See you all then. Bye now.
Bye.